Live. Okay. Go live. Okay, go live. Hello. Okay, are we here yet? Are we here yet? Are we live? Okay. Let me just go live. Go live when? Alright, we're definitely live. I'm sure of that. Okay, sorry for the wait, guys. Very, very sorry for the wait. My parents decided it would be a really funny idea to, like, invite relatives over right as, I was about to start the stream, so I had to kind of stop and say hi to them, which obviously I'm not complaining about. I love my relatives very much. Okay, why is the mic volume like that? The mic volume should be set to... Okay, let me see. Decided it would be a really funny idea to, like, invite relatives over. Well, the mic seems to be working fine. It's just really... Oh, wait. I haven't got a mic selected. That's why. Okay. That's why. Just for my computer, I didn't have a mic selected. But I did have it selected on OBS, so it's fine. It's fine, I guess. Well, here we go. Sorry about the issues here. I did get a little bit delayed, and I got delayed again. I pushed the stream back 15 minutes, and I still didn't make it in time, so my apologies. I'm just gonna ping the notified ones on my channel. Stream starting now. Okay. We are, God damn it. Oh, Kevin's headphones broke. Shit. Rip. Okay. Well, hi everyone. We're doing Hunger Games, once again. Shocking. I know, like, we don't do this very often, so it's a huge deal, in my opinion. It's a massive deal. Let me just switch over to, switch right over to, my Hunger Games stream. Let's, I might want to turn this off before I actually switch it, because it will spoil the first part of the game. No? Okay. So that didn't work. I don't know why it's not, it should be, oh, that's, yeah, no, that's kind of awkward. Why is that not working? Now I'm just... Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna shut that off. No, not more echo! No! No! Okay. The last thing I want is more echo. God, no. But yeah, we're doing Hunger Games, and we have the whole gang. We have... Well, potentially. We have Lobato. We have, American Elephant. We have Saf. We also have a new member. We have Huvian103, my old animation wins boss. Possibly A also joining. Sadly, no Tchaikovsky. I don't know what the fuck that Tchaikovsky. I am not good at pronouncing Russian. Okay, I'm just reading off the chat here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have this black screen exist for a little while until the game starts, because I actually started it in advance by accident. So without further ado, okay, I'm gonna start the voice call now. Just make sure that Discord's all good. And you guys let me know if the stream is coming through right. Well, no one's watching it, so I guess you can't, but if anyone does end up watching this stream, then do let me know. I think my Discord voice settings are good, so I'm gonna start a voice call now. Okay. Hello.
Oh dear, hi.
Alright.
I'm watching the Marcus Conlang Circus. I am 4 hours in.
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah.
Into what?
I do have...
Into the Curse Conlang Circus.
I definitely have echo. Sorry, no. Kevin has it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, my headphones are broken right now, and
Yeah,
I can't
no,
just
I don't...
plug them into anything, so...
Yeah, no, I
Is there a way
guess
to,
there's
like-
not
is there a way
really.
to, like-
Call this shit Metroid Prime 2 because echoes.
We might
Is there a way
not.
to edit the microphone so that it does it less?
I don't edit a microphone. I don't know if that really works.
Well, I was referring to my mic. Sorry, wrong wording. I should have said tweak my microphone so that like I can reduce.
Sure, I mean
Did
you
you
could
lower
try
like the
that.
sensitivity, the input sensitivity?
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, I can do that real quick.
That would probably
Hold on.
help. I don't think
No, it's-
Huvian's got echo. I'm
I
not
don't-
hearing any from her side.
Wait,
Input sensitivity. You mean the input volume?
Yeah, I'm not hearing any echo from Huvian.
Nope, none.
alright.
Did that
Okay.
work?
No, I think it's still happening.
All right. Well,
It's
that was
still
the input.
happening, yeah.
That was the. Okay, now I see it. All right, hold on.
You might have. It doesn't. The mic
about
didn't
that?
seem to change at all, so I think you might have used the. No, it's still doing
Yeah,
it.
What? I'm
dear.
doing the sensitivity though now.
You just lowered it. No,
I just
it's
lowered
still
it down
happening.
Quite
Maybe try heightening it.
It's it's still going on. I don't really know what to tell you at this point. What other suggestions do we have?
Leave the call.
Wait,
Cancelled.
we're not hearing anything.
Oh my god,
I
wait!
think it was in settings.
Wait, did he fix it? Is it fixed?
It was in settings.
I think you fixed it.
Oh. Yeah, I think you fixed it.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
hearing
hear-
anything.
Yeah, no, I'm not hearing anything. What happened?
I hear nothing.
No, we can't hear
No, we
you.
can't. You
He
might have
muted
actually.
himself.
I think you lowered it so much you're not even. It's not even getting your own voice. Oh my god!
Okay, we got it. Finally.
Like, how come Huvian's muted now?
Maybe she just has something to do. I don't know.
Okay.
It's not too deep.
Well,
It's red though.
point is you can hear me and I'm not echoing like shit. So
Hold on a second.
on that front.
No, I think you're
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Okay, good.
I can
Also,
hear the
is it just my
slight
shitty
traces.
internet or is the stream lagging?
What do you mean?
It's like buffering. The stream was like buffering for
it
pretty
should-
frequently.
Oh, the kilobytes per second is on 1. That might explain it. It moved back up the moment I clicked on it, though. So it.
Hello, I'm
Alright,
back.
I think I just heard
it's
an
mostly
echo
fine.
again.
It's like
Oh,
it's
hi,
got the
Vivian.
same. Oh yeah, no, that's
Hi.
echo. It's Huvian's echo.
Oh, is that
Oh,
Huvian?
I
was
echo
gonna
now.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, I don't think it's coming from Huvian.
No.
No, it is. No, it is.
Are you? Hold on a second. Everyone. Okay.
No, it's No, it's coming from American Elephant.
Are you sure?
No, it
But we
isn't.
just fixed it.
You can tell because, like, the green circle that appears whenever the mic's transmitting, you know, like around the icons.
You're right. Yeah, it is coming from
Oh,
Kevin.
yeah.
Oh,
It was
fucking
probably
hell.
around-
Oh no.
It is
Ugh,
actually coming from
okay.
Kevin.
Okay, I'm turning the sensitivity.
Oh my god.
It's true. It's true.
He said his voice
There's no-
immediately cutting
There's
out.
none of my streams don't have audio issues.
Oh dear.
I was
It back
originally
up
going to
now.
start the game
Really?
at 8:30 at the latest, but I feel like we kind of have to push it back to solve this. Or deal
hold
with the
on,
fucking
let's-
echo for like the entire few
get to be
hours, which I
silly.
really don't want to do.
Is there still echo right now?
Hold on.
Don't hear
I do not hear echo.
Not that I can hear.
No,
I
no.
can't
Yeah, no,
hear
I don't
any
hear
echo
echo
either.
anymore.
Okay, now
I think we're
got-
good.
Good. All right.
What did you do exactly to
Yeah,
fix it?
I put the
We will never hear his answer.
it.
He vanished into
put
the ether.
The
Ascended even.
the CIA didn't want us to know.
Oh, wait a minute.
Huvian, I might turn you up a little
true.
bit.
Up. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
your
all right.
mic's a bit quiet.
By the way, Posey, could you like?
Yes, that's
I'm on my phone mic right now
Oh,
because
that explains
go
a
now.
lot. Yeah.
yeah, my laptop.
Wait, hold on, I lowered it again. Is the echo back?
Charge.
Is the back?
Excuse me. Hold on. I'm gonna test that out.
I don't hear any
What
echo.
But
I
I
don't
can
hear
hear.
one. Nope, no echo.
and it's not giving me the green circle, so that's good.
No,
Okay,
there's
so
No
echo.
green circle.
so All right, so for future reference, I gotta have my input sensitivity at negative 40 decibels.
I guess. Yeah, until you
If
buy new
that
headphones, at
works.
least.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can still hear very,
should've just-
very faint traces of an echo, but it's not like it's not terrible. Like, it's not distracting.
You sure it's not from You sure it's not from like your stream or something? Because you just talked for like a good 5 seconds, but my circle wasn't green. Oh.
No, you're right. I think it's... no, it's... Your circle was green a moment ago, and I heard my voice coming back. I think there is still a little bit of echo, but I think the mic is more selective.
It's
with
just
what's
enough
I
to
just
be
saw
an
it.
issue.
Shit, I just saw it
It's
happen. You're
honestly
right.
not that bad, though. Like, it's much less than before. You might have to just adjust it a little
God
bit
damn
more.
it. Okay, we're already doing this.
Just, like, adjust it slightly, like, a little bit more.
All right, hold on. Let me fix it.
Okay. Alright, this is gonna... I'm just gonna change the title of the stream to Kevin tries to fix his microphone issues for 4 hours.
It's true.
Okay, that
That
should
sounds
have
about
fixed
right,
it a
yeah.
little bit.
Okay. Let me test this. The fitness gram placement test. Oh, well, fuck you. I was trying to be the funny one.
God.
God damn it, you made me laugh so we couldn't know for sure if it was glowing green or not.
Well, I didn't hear it glow green. I didn't see... I can't hear colors, my bad. But I didn't see it glowing green for a while. I think we're
good.
good.
I didn't
Colors,
the green glow,
SMH,
but-
you're so weak, so pathetic.
Awful hospital
I
moment.
also...
Imagine not being able to hear colors.
True.
Yeah,
I also have somebody. I have somebody
crazy.
talking in a nearby room, and they tend to talk pretty
Synesthesia
loud.
Chad,
So
stay winning.
Wait. I think I
Okay.
understand. Wait,
Isn't that
Kevin.
actually...
Kevin, can you say
Yeah.
something real quick?
sure.
Okay. Okay, say a sentence.
Okay.
I am now talking at the same time as you. Okay, try
What?
and say a long sentence. Just like say something for like a solid 5 seconds. I'm trying to test something.
What the
quick
fuck was
round-
Warner
Okay,
Brothers
okay,
thinking
okay.
putting the Flash in theaters?
Okay,
Oh
great
my God.
question. I think there's a slight echo, but it only shows up if we're both talking at the same time. Because your mic is
I
opened
don't
at
think
that.
it's gonna be an issue.
Push to
You're
talk.
right, I think it's
Push
fine.
to talk.
Okay.
Fascinating.
I don't think A has shown up yet, but he might show up later. I'm not 100% sure.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights?
Oh, I hear it now.
Echo. Oh, it's because I'm loud. It's because I'm freaking loud.
Yeah, it's because you're loud. Just try not being loud.
You might want to turn my volume down on your end then.
Oh shit! It can't be happening again, could it?
It's back. It
What?
never
Oh,
stops.
this time.
We're so
It
bad.
never
Echo.
ends.
God damn it!
I've already turned the gain down on my microphone to like.
I mean, given
So I
that
want to get off
It's-
Mr. Kevin's wild ride.
it's fine if we spend a little while trying to fix this. We spent 40 minutes before the last game started making jokes about the co-op toilet on the last stream.
God damn it!
Oh, the
You know what? I can just switch to push to talk if that's fine. Like I don't see the
Yeah,
I
problem.
that's
would
what I-
recommend
yeah.
that. Yes,
Yeah.
if you're willing
Okay,
to.
let me
If
just.
you're willing to do that,
Yeah, let's just use push to talk.
I would suggest that. Okay, while you're fixing that, I'm just gonna go take a quick piss before we start the stream.
Go piss girl.
Go take a piss.
I was just thinking that.
I
Go
just
piss
love
girl.
that. I love that reaction.
Do I- Real quick, what exactly do I push to talk?
That's a. I mean,
A
Gee.
hotkey that you set.
Or something.
yeah, you can set a key. I think. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. All right, hold on. I'm
All
gonna
right.
get this
See
shit
you.
figured.
See you, everyone.
Well, opinions on brie cheese?
It's fine. I haven't had it, but it seems alright.
And I'm back.
Yay!
Yay. I've had
Now we got it
camembert, though.
going.
That's
Let's
really
get this shit started.
good.
I'm gonna shove that air horn up your ass.
Yeah, this is just like my favorite song from Lisa the Joyful, 666 Kill Chop Deluxe.
Just a Freddy Fazbear.
The animatronic characters do get a bit quirky at night. I mean,
I don't get why that's funny.
it's fucking Freddy Fazbear. Don't question it.
No, it's like I don't get why quirky is the funny part. Like that's just a normal ass word.
It is definitely
I've been laughing at
it is one of
these
those.
two gifts for the past 2 days.
I think what makes the quirky part funny is that if your mind is in the gutter, it can sound a bit. You can interpret it a very wrong way.
No!
Love God giveth, God taketh away.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I think it's just like
Okay, guys, I'm back. I could hear that entire conversation through my headphones, by the way. So
Good.
I'm glad you guys were using your time well when I was away.
I just can't think of anything.
I should turn on that main light.
I love how, like,
think
when
it's
you turn the lights back on, your room is, like, slightly darker.
It's true.
By the way,
Yes, that is how light works.
Could you share your screen?
Yeah, I actually didn't forget about it this time. I was gonna right before the game started. I actually did start the game before.
I thought I would have to have the stream muted on my.
No.
I thought I would have to have the stream muted on my thing on my TV.
No, you do not have to watch the YouTube stream. The YouTube stream is like 30 seconds behind anyway, and that's kind of unideal.
The YouTube stream isn't even on, by the way. It's all black.
Hello, Jesse.
Your
That's
screen is
intentional.
on.
That's intentional.
Okay.
I was trying to fix the window capture. Okay, I got it. Well, there's 3 people in my chat now. Hello to Jesse Cohen. Alright, so I kind of...
It's gotta be a new record.
I kind of started the game before the actual, the stream started. I kind of pulled the trigger. Don't kill me. So we don't really have a chance to go over
We're
the
going to
character.
execute
Oh
you
my
live
God.
in the town
Yeah.
square.
It does occur to me that although A is not here, we still have characters from like Inscription, who I don't think anyone else knows about. So if everyone else just wants to have like just wants to deal with random characters showing up that they don't know anything about, that's my bad. Except actually, I think Lobato might know about Inscription characters. Wait, did I just have it? Oh, don't tell me my headphones disconnected again. I hate it when that happens. Does anyone else have that problem where headphones just auto-disconnect and you have to manually put them back? Okay. Hello, I am back now.
Okay, as I
My
was
fucking
saying, yes,
headphones
I do know
auto-connected.
Inscription characters. I'm the one who introduced A to Inscription.
Oh yeah, that tracks then, yeah, but I guess that makes sense.
And as I was saying, I'm okay with starting a little bit like
A little bit, yes.
A little bit what?
we take so long with these anyway that I'm fine with starting right in the middle of the thing.
Oh, that's totally true.
We're really
It
in
was
the middle
actually
of the
kind of
thing.
my...
Like
That was actually
we're
my...
still starting at the start.
Yeah, it's true. That was my
I'm
thought
still getting
process
used to
too,
push
though.
to talk, so if I cut my dumbass off, let me know.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay. Anyway, Def, Captain Grime, Mayor Toadstool, and the Spot share everything they gathered before running. The Toads are
I
in an
can see
alliance.
that.
The Toads are in an alliance, I can see. And the fucking,
As are
Spot.
as are 2 of the most powerful characters here.
I mean, the first scene with Spot and Across the Spider-Verse is literally him just fucking like grocery shopping, basically. So I
For
mean,
real.
I fucking
just
love
had
the
to-
Spot. He's so...
Wait, what the fuck? Did I just
Oh, dear.
teleport all the way to the end of the game? Hold on a second. Let me just
Spoilers!
go all the way back up.
Spoilers, okay.
Spoilers.
I just jumped to the end of the game by accident.
getting a whole ass
I just
trailer.
had to.
Oh, spoilers!
just
I
had
saw
the
that Gus Fring is in this.
Oh no! Who could have predicted that? Oh man, I wouldn't have been able to predict that based on the fact that he's shown up in every fucking game that we've ever done. Besides, like maybe the first one.
Spoiler alert, Luke Skywalker is in Star Wars Episode 6.
God damn it,
Yo,
Lobato!
what?
I was about to
Dude,
watch
come
that movie.
on. Come on. Come on, dude. I've been waiting minus fucking 40 years for that.
Do you guys think about how in 4 years?
40 years.
Do you guys ever think about how in 4 years it'll be the
40
50th
years to
anniversary?
make that potato salad.
Oh wait, hold on.
I'm starting to notice the problem
Oh
of
my
having
god,
6
it
people
has
on a
actually
call.
been 40 years since that movie
5,
came
I mean.
out.
It has been,
God.
in 4 years, it will be 50 years. Think about that for a second.
Wait,
Stop.
did
Star
Return
Wars-
of the Jedi come out in 83?
No, I was talking about A New Hope, though. I
Oh,
thought we
New
were just
Hope,
talking
yeah.
about general
Four
Star Wars.
years, it would have been 50.
Yep.
It'll be 50.
Something.
That's fucking
so-
crazy.
Dude, that is insane.
Damn, I just realized 2008 was 67 years ago. Do you feel old yet?
Shut the fuck up.
Because I have sad news. The year 0 was 2023 years ago.
No
Oh
way!
my goodness. I feel all
Happy birthday to happy 2023 birthday to Earth.
Oh,
That'd be
so
2000.
true.
No, it's the happy 2020. First, actually, no, it's Jesus' birthday, actually.
literally just
Actually, the
birthday.
heat birth of the universe was God knows how long ago, not Jesus.
Happy 14 billionth birthday of the universe.
happy 2023rd birthday to Josh.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Happy infinitieth birthday of the multiverse.
I don't know who
So true.
I don't know who CE is, what those initials stand for, but I heard it was his 2023rd birthday, so wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, circa.
It stands for Common Era. I was making a joke out of it. Yeah.
Happy birthday to Chad Edwardson.
Chad Edwardson.
We're too funny.
Edwardson.
Okay, but anyway, I had a really funny mental image based on this one event of, you know how the Spot, you know, as you said, Kevin, he starts by robbing that store, right? I just had a really funny mental image of like Grime being sent to arrest him for it.
That would be pretty funny.
That is hilarious.
I think it would be funnier if it was Yunin though, because their introductions bouncing off each other would be so fucking funny.
Oh yeah,
Like-
Mr. Grim suddenly and inexplicably sinks into the ground. That just seems like an average thing that would average
He's a zombie,
PVZ effect.
so he's just going back where he
that's
needs
just
to.
an average occurrence in the life of a zombie. Also, excuse me a moment.
No problem.
True.
Okay, let me see how the stream is going. Has it killed itself yet? No. This is a new
No,
record.
I'm
It's
looking at it right
actually,
now.
Okay,
Jesse
good.
Cohen.
It's actually-
Yeah, Gus Fring is in this. Jesse Cohen. Shocker. I know he hasn't been in a single one of these games beforehand, but yeah, I did add him.
Yeah, dang.
I say that, but he's been in like all of them except for the first one, probably.
And the only unrealistic thing about Mr. Grimbrim suddenly sinking into the ground is the fact that it killed him.
Yeah.
He's a zombie.
dead.
He shouldn't
Yeah.
need to breathe.
That's true. He should be fine
Real.
as is. Yeah. Okay.
He only needs brains.
Drake shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Gwen Stacy to kill herself now, but it doesn't work, causing Drake to self-destruct out of shame.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
That just feels intense.
I'm imagining like the freaking animation of Drake's like CEO power in the game, but instead of just saying
We revert
his
to
CEO
silence
power
so
says,
quickly
"You
now."
should kill yourself now."
He just shouts out a speech bubble saying you should kill yourself now, and it like collides with Gwen, but then like a barrier just forms with like the colors of the trans flag and instantly deflects the speech bubble back at Drake, and it just murders him on the spot.
It's true.
How even is he going
so
to kill
fucking
himself?
true.
You can't hang him.
It's all
You can't hang him. His neck's too thick.
well.
I'm-
Yeah,
after,
hanging is famously the only
number
method
one
of
route.
suicide that exists.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lopato.
I am aware.
There's no other
Yes,
way
it
that
is.
people can kill
Don't
themselves.
Oh my
you remember
goodness.
that John Suicide outlawed shooting yourself in the head in circa 2022?
John suicide. I'm just plugging in my mouse so it gets charged while I'm using it. Okay,
gotcha.
YFA clutches a first aid kit and runs away.
Still having some technical
and
difficulties.
Honestly, that's in line.
Oh yeah, I almost
Engineer
forgot.
gaming.
Hold on, sending death threats.
Huvia knows the Ace Attorney characters, so that's fun.
I know all the Ace Attorney.
Oh, cool.
Winston Payne addresses the game makers directly and begins monologuing, lecturing them about how their actions are immoral and need to stop right now if they want any hope of forgiveness. The game makers respond by firing a guided missile directly at Winston Payne, killing him instantly. And Toady is also caught in the explosion. Just imagine.
That would just happen to
I'm gonna
Winston
say-
Payne
I'm gonna say right now-
anytime he
I'm
tries
gonna say right now, that's canon. That's canon
I
to
just
the Ace
love the
Attorney
idea
world.
of Winston Payne
You know what?
trying
I
to...
can see it.
I just
Like-
love the idea that Winston Payne just phrased it as like a legal argument towards the game makers.
Oh my god.
He just says, objection, it is in fact illegal to hold a deaf game and get people to compete to the deaf. Believe it or not.
Yes. Yeah, it's especially funny because Payne's thing is like he is canonically just like the one bad lawyer in Ace Attorney.
Yeah,
like,
no,
like whenever they need to
Winston
have
Payne's
a
just
lawyer who's
constant
not good
loser.
at their job for like a tutorial case or something, Payne.
You sound like Hubot from fucking Sonic Boom.
Real guy.
Who sounds like Qbot? I'm
Who sounds
confused.
like
Are you
Qbot?
talking to Huvian or Lobato?
Whoever was speaking in the mic and sounded like this, but all
That was
muffled
Huvian.
a moment ago. Okay.
Oh my
just
goodness,
clarifying.
I sound like Qbot?
Is that like an insult or a
little.
compliment? I don't know shit. Okay, I added Barbie
I
and
don't know.
Oppenheimer characters into this just as I said I would. I uphold my promises.
Hell yeah.
I also added like 3 characters from Andor, which I
Yo,
just finished
Gordon
watching.
Freeman!
Yeah,
Oh,
Gordon
God.
Featman. I just finished watching
Gordon-
Andor. Andor begs to
Gordon
ask the question,
Featman.
what if Star Wars was good?
Huh?
I'm obviously joking. I like a lot of Star Wars.
No,
I love this
didn't
image
ask.
because it's-
I asked, what'd you say? I didn't catch it.
I said Star Wars Andor dares to ask the question, what if Star Wars was good?
I haven't seen Andor yet, I guess.
It's
I love
really
this
good.
image
You should
because
watch it.
I love what I'm looking at it on the screen right now because it's Gordon Featman and Lego Ida, which is something that is only possible in a Hunger Games situation.
Of
like
course.
this.
For
Oh,
real.
Lego
Yo.
Ida breaks Dipper's nose for a basket of bread. I'm just imagining she just like chucks herself at Dipper and then just fucking, you know how Lego hurts your feet really bad if you step on it? It just like punctures
Oh,
his
yeah.
nose in the same way.
Yeah, it pops like a balloon. Look at it. Dude.
That's like so in character for Ida, though. Like, Ida would break someone's nose just for bread.
That's true. Okay,
Breaking
Flack runs
bread?
away from the
Did you mean
cornucopia.
breaking someone's nose for bread? Ha ha ha.
I said break someone's nose for bread.
Willow and Pizza Head work together to drown Stilt. The fuck did
You're
he
gonna
do?
drown him. He's on stilts, dumbass.
Jesus,
He's also undead,
They
so there's
kicked the
also that to
stilts out
consider.
from under him.
Yeah.
Yes, but more importantly, he's on stilts. Like, imagine just shoving him into a river and he's just standing up straight.
Well, that's how-
and
I thought I had
lets
something to
like
say,
his
but-
whole
The
body
Gospels
out
don't-
of the
the
water.
Gospel
Here's the
offers-
thing. No, here's the thing.
The
Here's
Gospel
the thing.
offers
Willow
didn't
and
want you to
Pizza
know
Head
this,
just
but
got
that's how
grabbed, like,
Jesus did
one
it.
Stilt each.
What?
That's how Jesus did it. Stilt.
Okay, Huvine, you go first.
Okay, just the funny thing is, Willow and Pizza Head just got grabbed like one stilt each, and Stilts is just powerless to stop it.
That's actually true, though.
True.
Yeah, no.
He just
true.
gotta do what he just can't do shit in that moment because he's on stilts.
Yeah, you're right. But I was saying, when Lobato said earlier about stilts just going into water and then just kind of like walking across because his stilts go to the bottom. The Gospel offers don't want you to know this, but that's how Jesus did it. He just walked into water on a bunch of stilts, and the stilts were conveniently reaching all the way to the seabed all the time.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Jesus was truly ahead of his time.
Truly, King Anderson
true.
Squidward
What the
It was
tentacles
a revolutionary.
trap. That's totally some piece of fan art that someone has drawn at some point.
I need to draw people dying in glue traps more often.
Squidward
How did it come
tentacles
to
dies.
this? How did I end up stuck in a trap with this thing? The name's Squidward, asshole.
The name's Squidward.
My name's Squidward, asshole. Squidward tentacles dying in a glue trap is like the average plot of a modern SpongeBob episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're
Real.
right, actually. Wait.
Okay,
Wait, the only way
grabs
the
a
o-
backpack and retreats. No,
the only
sorry,
way it
go
could be
on.
better is if Squidward's dying words were something like, well, at least I'm not getting the Krusty Krab shitty pay, or something related to SpongeBob, because,
For real.
you know,
At least I'm not getting the Krusty Krab shitty pay.
True.
Don't say anything, Squidward. Remember your karma.
Rose Lalonde grabs a backpack and retreats. Trinity takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. That's kind of ironic considering how much of a blatant capitalist she is. But,
For real.
Medic TF2 does the yoinky... Hoovy, and I don't know if you know this, but Trinity is, Saf's OC.
New TF2 taunt just dropped.
Medic TF2 does the yoinky
Oh yeah,
splinky too hard.
I'm actually making a.
Yeah. Wait, Saf, don't explain this
Okay,
yet. I'm
I'm
trying
sorry.
to laugh at the funny joke.
I need
Medic
to.
TF2 does
I
the
need to
yoinky
explo-
Medic TF2 does the yoinky splinky too hard and violently
Oh my
explodes.
Wait, that just reminded me of
Princeton Teams
something.
versus 2 gameplay.
Hold
like,
on.
True.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Like that is
Hang in
literally
there.
just something you would see playing TF2. You would
I have
just
a
see
joke,
person
but I'll let
there.
her
I
do
believe
her
that.
thing first.
Saf's a he.
That is literally a thing you can do in TF2.
Oh,
You
my
can just-
mistake, sorry.
Yeah, no,
like
it's
you
no
can
problem.
do a dance taunt and then press the button to make
Found
your
it.
character
I keep
instantly
clicking the
violently
fucking message bar when I
explode.
hit M.
Yeah, that's just a
Damn it.
new TF2 taunt right there, the yoinky splinky. I just
Yeah,
had
like
the
you
funny...
literally like are the people like that like genuinely there that you can just like in TF2 you could just press a button to
I can't
make
hear
your
shit, by the
character
way.
violently
Just to
explode
clarify.
on the spot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I just had the funniest mental image of the Meet the Medic animation, right? Where he's like
Yeah.
Of course.
he's about to do the yoinky splinky and Heavy's like, are you sure this will work? And Medic is like, yes, and then just does the yoinky splinky and instantly explodes right in front of Heavy.
What is supposed to be? I have no idea.
Oh my god, I have an idea for
He's never gonna finish his idea. The CIA got him.
I have an idea for a bit. Hold on, let me just make sure I get this right. Did I ever tell you how I lost my medical license? Well, fuck, I keep messing this up. Hold
The
on.
CIA does not
The
want you to
CIA
finish
got
your
him.
bit. They just keep cutting
I
your
said
internet.
right foot, creep foot, walking with the heater. God.
He lost by doing the yoinky. He lost his medical license by yoinky splinkying on a patient too hard.
Exactly.
Some feels like something I would have
You
written in
see-
2020.
Yo, guys.
You
I'm
see,
gonna die.
boss, hospital manager, I don't understand. I thought that yoinky splinky was a valid medical procedure.
Oh god damn it, I was thinking of the fucking gritty. I just realized why that joke wasn't clicking in my brain now.
Oh, you got confused with the gritty.
Yes.
Yo, the medic and the gritty.
Which is why I did the fucking lyrics to the one song.
Okay.
Oh, I
Anyways,
tried to.
can Saf please explain? Can Saf please explain CRS now?
Okay. I wrote a summary for it a while ago, and it's basically just transgender bird gets chased by an electrical fascist. This is the electrical fascist in question, by the way.
Yeah, that's
She loves gas
I
leaks.
love that.
She loves eating uranium.
too.
as do all of
Same.
us. As
Don't we
one
all?
does.
Yeah, wrong. Gas leak.
Gas leak.
True.
Gas leak.
True.
Gas leak. Nah, literally, I have so many fucking uranium gifts that I'm just like, oh my god, this is so Trinity Core.
Oh, wait, Sam, you just
His
reminded me
name's
of that
after the
mob.
Trinity bomb test, by the way.
You reminded me of the mob gif where he's, you know, the one where he's like drinking milk, but it's actually liquid uranium.
Yes!
I love that gif so much.
I have that, hold on.
Anyway, yeah, CRS is just like a story that Saf is writing with like some help from me.
Ah, okay.
Let me
Some of the characters are my
I have like
OCs.
2 drafts going right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hearts
Yo,
box cars
who's the-
falls into a
who's the-
frozen lake and drowns. That just seems like something that would happen in Homestuck.
Well,
Yeah.
I,
No,
I-
he would never die like that. It doesn't involve his head getting cut off.
Maybe Club's Deuce would,
Now I know.
because he seems like the goofiest of the
No,
Midnight.
Yeah, like
The only
one
way-
of- for some reason, it's just like a law of Homestuck that every version of Hearts Boxcars or the hegemonic brute dies by having his
The
head
sound
cut
just
off.
completely vanished on my end.
Oh damn.
Oh
We
my
might
God.
have some
CIA
internet
really
issues.
does not want you in this group
Like,
chat.
he is not legally allowed to die by any other means, only decapitation.
Amazing.
What if he fell into the frozen lake and
Holy
had
shit,
his head
Hearts
cut off by
Boxcars is a
straight
demon
piece of
slayer
rock sticking
demon.
out?
That's why
Really?
he can only be decapitated.
It's true.
Also, I gotta ask: is he meant to be half black? Is he meant to be like half black, half white, or is that just like
no,
very-
that's
is
just
that
the. I don't think it has anything to do with
He
race. It's
perpetually-
just
he is perpetually under the effects of edgy noir film shading.
No, I'm just trying to.
it has
No,
nothing
here's
to
the thing,
do
here's
with
the
his
thing.
race. It's just that it's like that the Homestuck Midnight Crew intermission is like deliberately framed to be like a 1930s noir parody. So all the characters are just kind of drawn like that. Or at least in that gang they are.
Homestuck is like freaking wild. The more
I wasn't
hear about it, the
mentioning.
more
I
it's
wasn't thinking
what?
of like. I wasn't thinking like anything about race. It's just like if it's a lighting thing, then the white should perpetually be on his left side.
But Homestuck
Instead
is
of just
weird like
flipping back
that,
and forth.
okay?
Yeah,
There's no other way to
it'd be like
I
that.
think he is just entirely flipping.
Homestuck looks at the laws of the universe and sticks its middle finger up to it.
Yeah.
Homestuck looks at the
True,
laws of the
true.
universe and just says,
Homestuck looks at the laws of the universe
Oh,
and
here we go.
says,
Two peak
needs more
villains
about to
inventory
duke
it out.
management.
"Oh hell yeah."
Andrew Hussey looked at the laws of the universe and said, "This is good, but not good enough." And then looked at Yowie and said, "This is better."
it just turns into a Christopher Walken sketch.
I'm referencing
I got
that
a
one
fever.
Obama meme, by the way. You know the one where he
I
looks
got
at the
a
U.S.
fever.
Constitution
No
and then yeah,
Prescription is more Yowie.
oh yeah,
No
okay.
card, just this.
Fellow Americans, the
Please
U.S.
send-
Constitution has an extreme
Yeah,
lack
he
of
upsets you in
yaoi
any way. The
content in
meme
it.
now will forever be disturbed.
Americans, I gotta let you know, if you vote for me, Donald Trump, President 2024, we're gonna be adding more yaoi to the United States. And we're
Wait.
gonna make it great
Oh my gosh!
again.
I just thought of another one.
I'm gonna
America is a
make
nation that can
America
be
gay
defined in a
again.
single word. Yowie. Thank you. I'm Joe Biden.
This is
and I'm
Biden's
the
America.
I'm gonna do a Ben Shapiro impression.
No, it's Donald Trump is Yuri,
hypothetically,
then Joe
if-
Biden is Yuri.
Wait till
Yuri
wait till
from
more
Donkey Donkey
toxic
Allergic Club?
codependent doomed Yuri, please.
More toxic, codependent, doomed Yuri of U.S. presidents, please. Donald Trump ex Joe Biden, doomed, codependent, toxic Yuri.
Read blog if you like
Okay, so
toxic
hypothetically,
codependent Yuri.
for the sake of the argument, let's say that we introduced Yowie to the United States Constitution. I think that literacy rates would go up significantly.
Yeah, the U.S. Constitution should include a
Oh, damn, that was
full-length
good.
Yowie fanfic
All right, what do we got with
about
these two
George
coming up?
Washington x
What do we got? What do we got with Olivia? What
Okay.
what do we have with Olivia and Philip?
I hope that. Okay, they're just grabbing fishing gear, so it's kind of boring. Okay, some other stuff happens. I'm gonna try and ignore
Wait, hold on,
this.
wait.
I want to try and ignore like the non-fatal events because this is going to be a fucking
Unless
long
they're
game.
really funny.
Yeah, unless they're
I
really funny.
agree, and I got somewhere to be later, so I'm
Oh,
okay with.
not the whiskey,
Okay.
but kills
Show
Mitsuri
shoots and-
instead.
God fucking damn it! How?
Damn.
How did-
City.
Why would she die to an arrow anyway? Like that's
Yo, what about
That's a good
bunny?
point, actually. Wait, I thought it was bullet. A bullet I could see, but arrow just makes it so much stupider with her speed. Like,
no. All of the
For
Hashira
real.
can outrun a fucking arrow. Like we're not even. It's not even really a
For
question.
real.
I would even
It was
buy
a
them.
very
our-
fast arrow.
The only way
The
this
arrow
makes
had
sense
the
is if
speed
Pizza City was
enchantment.
turned around.
That's true. Yeah, I guess. That could be possible, but they also still have such insane like senses. You would think that they would be able to hear an arrow.
Yeah.
She had
Yeah.
headphones on.
Oh
Oh god, I just had the funniest mental image.
no.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
She can't hear us. She's got AirPods in.
Holy
It's
fuck.
City.
I just had a great mental image. Okay, imagine Obanai is in the area. He's watching the whole situation, and he just tries to call out, "Mitsuri, get the AirPods out! Someone's shooting an arrow at you!" And then he.
Actually, someone's shooting an arrow at whiskey.
That's actually a great. Now that I think about it, though, he would probably also be able to react in time. So that that doesn't make much sense. But
Here's
Angus,
the thing. It doesn't say whiskey dodges it. It just says show misses it.
that's
Show
true.
misses whiskey.
He could have just been a
So
really
it's
bad
like,
shot.
is it just like, does he like arc it like above whiskey's head and just
He just shoots it
gets-
straight
gets
up into the
Mitsuri
air,
right in the back of
and
the head?
then- He just shoots it straight up into the air, and it just comes down on top of her.
Oh my god.
Arrow-
He's
No,
too
he's
silly.
such a bad
He's been
shot.
too
No.
silly.
Sho was standing right next to Mitsuri, tried to shoot at Whiskey, but was so bad that he accidentally turned around and just shot it at Mitsuri, like right
believe
next to
that'd
him.
happen.
I believe that.
Hope you not. Huh?
Angus, Cobb, Sakurai, and Grar Bear work together to get as many supplies as possible. A bunch of other stuff happened. Oh god, Jotaro!
No.
Accidentally falls down a pitfall.
No.
He falls down the alt-right pipeline. I don't feel... Is that in character, like, at all? Because I feel like it's not.
I don't know. I've never watched JoJo's.
Lobato has.
I can't. I don't really. I'm not really sure because like Jotaro doesn't really. We don't really ever see much of Jotaro's political views.
He seems...
Yo,
he's the most badass man to ever live, and no badass man can be a
Only-
conservative.
Yeah.
Only in the
Also, he's
Hunger
a marine
Games. Where, like,
biologist, so that kind of automatically gives him anti-conservative points.
True.
mm,
Huvian was
only
saying
in Hunger
something.
Games. Yeah, only in Hunger Games will you see Skylar White and Isabella Garcia Shapiro
True.
in the same image.
That just fucking
It's
clicked for
true.
me. Isabella has the same last name as Ben Shapiro.
Yeah,
We gotta think about that for a moment.
I don't know.
Let's
I don't
say
know what it is. but, like,
Something, facts and
hypothetically,
logic.
I was in love
Hey,
with
here's the thing.
Phineas.
Isabella's half Jewish as well, so
all right,
Okay,
I'm back.
Sky-
What the hell did I miss?
So, like-
Oh no, Kevin, your timing was so bad. Isabella just
What
oh, no.
in the hell?
No, wait, she survives. That's the non-fatal event. I forgot.
Yeah, this is a non-fatal
What
event.
in
Skylar,
the
hell?
Skylar White
Oh my
unloads an
God.
entire SMG magazine into Isabella's head, stabs her 28 times in the chest, and cuts her in half with a chainsaw, rips out and eats all her vital organs one by one, and casts her remains into a live volcano. The whole gag about
Which
this
one of you
custom
fuckers
event...
put this into the simulation? What the
White will
hell?
do to you?
Well, I didn't... No, the joke
think
is
it was
that this
A.
event doesn't kill anyone. Lobato suggested it. It was a custom event. Yeah, the joke is that
God,
it's extremely violent, but somehow doesn't kill the person.
Wait, so Isabella's
Rich
alive?
Day
Yeah,
in
she's
awful
alive.
Isabella's
hospital.
alive?
She's good.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
What the
Okay.
hell?
Molly fatally stubs her toe. Awful
Oh,
hospital average day.
ow.
Isabella got
Ow.
that Fireside Girl super durability. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
Molly is literally just a big plastic bag full of blood. So if she stubbed her toe hard enough, maybe she'd just pop like. a
Oh my
balloon.
god, that is a terror. That is a disturbing mental image. Okay,
Oh my
Andrea shoots lightning
a
out of his...
blister.
Oh my god! Andrea shoots lightning out of her eyes and tells Master Uguay to kill himself now. It works. How?
It
Way.
will not.
Oh, is
It
this
will
a-
fucking not.
Is it,
Uguay.
this is
Justice for
Jesse's girlfriend,
Uguay.
yeah?
I don't believe that would happen. I just don't.
This This is Jesse's girlfriend, yeah?
Yeah, that is Jesse's girlfriend.
Yeah. Alright.
Cole stabs Werner Heisenberg with a tree branch.
Damn.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, the Heisenberg?
Yes, the real one. And I put him in
Oh
here
my
because of
goodness.
Oppenheimer. That's the only reason. But anyway,
Ah, gotcha.
Lady Olivia snatches a pair of... Okay, other stuff that happened.
Alright.
Oh my fucking
Joseph-
god!
Whooshy finger
The
hole.
whooshy finger hole.
Joseph Joestar uses the whooshy finger hold to send Splitter Girl to the spirit realm.
That does feel in character.
That
for
just
sure.
That's
feels
such a
sounds right.
based sentence.
I feel like whooshy
Unfortunate-
finger hold would be very fitting in the universe of JoJo.
Especially
For real.
I could totally see that being it. Holy shit! Like,
Unfortunate change of plans. My parents need me to go, so
Oh shit!
Oh.
oh, okay.
Oh god damn
I'll
it!
rewatch the stream. So please
right,
keep
Rip.
being funny.
CSF,
Okay.
you were
We
causing a
will.
lot of echo, so we might actually be better off without you.
Yeah.
I'm
Damn.
kidding.
Right.
Universe is
Damn.
an illusion. Reality is a hologram.
All right, real quick,
Oh,
while
man,
we're still on the
we didn't get
subject
to
of the
finish the
JoJo
quote
thing,
before she left,
imagine
God
this.
damn it.
Poe's
He.
JoJo name is
Arg.
Poe's JoJo name is Dragon Warrior, and his stand is Kung Fu Fighting.
Popo's Bizarre Adventure.
Finish.
Popo. No, Popo. Don't like Popo.
That's
Dragon
actually
Ball
really
Z.
good.
Okay. Just for future reference, Saf is a guy.
I corrected myself earlier.
No, I was talking to Lobato.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, I was just talking to
Sorry,
everyone.
I
But
accidentally unplugged. I accidentally had headphones for a second, and
well, okay. Lobato was possessed by the ghost that makes you unplug your headphones. Tragically,
Your microphone just
You
cut
just
out.
cut
big
out,
time.
is
yeah.
it not me? Mine?
At that
Yeah,
time,
for
it
us,
was
your mic
you.
just cut out.
Yeah. Am I? Can you guys hear me right now?
Yes, I can
we
hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We're asking you to
Lobato,
repeat.
I'm afraid you were possessed by the ghost that makes your headphones disconnect.
Okay, but what did you say before that?
I just said for future reference, Saf is it goes by he they.
Yes, I know.
Okay, I think we
Oh,
I
no,
think we
wait,
got
not
that
even
part.
he,
I
they,
remember.
he,
I
my
remember
bad.
I remember that Saf's gender is somewhat tricky to remember. So I just kind of guessed.
That's totally fine.
Beer skeletons say explode.
I did forget to mention this earlier, but Saf is a trans guy. Huvian's a trans girl, and I'm NB.
Hi.
So that means we have the perfect like axis of trans people
Oh
on
my
the
goodness,
stream.
we're the. Oh
And
my
I'm-
goodness,
And then
it's
I'm
the
and then
entire
I'm just the
spectrum.
cis.
As
No,
am I. I
yeah,
am also
Lobato
a
and
cis.
A are the token cis people in our friend group.
Haha.
I'm
Well, then what
even
does that
cis
make me? The
American elephant.
bisexual?
Well, you're still
Oh.
cis if you're bisexual.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
I'm the
interesting.
one
I didn't
person
know
here
that.
who's like completely non-queer. I am cishet.
You are
Haha.
the token friend.
Yeah.
Token straight friend.
Although for what it's worth, I am straight for women in the same way that lesbians are gay for women.
I don't know what the
Hell
fuck
yeah.
that means, but okay. That's just being straight.
That's just being straight with extra steps.
True.
You wouldn't get it.
I do get it.
This GIF I sent is being straight with extra step.
Semi-bisexual. I've seen that.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my goodness, the semi-bisexual is fucking amazing.
Okay, beer skeleton says explode while in the vicinity of Gyutaro, instantly
I mean,
turning him into a mushroom
semi-bisexual
cloud.
can also be gay with
Accurate,
extra steps.
accurate.
That
Like
is
that's
so in character. Actually, I mean, he kind of. I don't know. Is that in character? It's really funny, but I'm not sure.
The beer skeleton? I don't know.
Skeleton breathing first form, instant explosion, and then Gyutaro just dies on spot.
Red Bull explosion
breathing.
or Red Bull boom. I don't know.
True. Okay. Marshall, Carter, and Dark LTD spears Kagaya in the abdomen. just the entire organization just tracks down
I
this
was about
one
to say
guy.
I don't know what that is, but that sounds like an organization title. How can the physical organization?
They just send
Staff
all their
guy.
staff members to do it. They just all carry a very large spear, and they just work together to stab the guy out with it.
They use fucking Pym particles on like a spear and just.
They serve it to Gagaya with like his fucking like meal for the morning, and they just enlarge it when it's already inside his digestive system, and it just blows him up from inside.
Oh god, that's some Thanos ass shit. Like,
That's totally the sort of thing. I can totally imagine like fucking Muzan doing that to him just because of the hater. That's just the sort of hater thing he would do.
For real.
yeah, I can buy a demon existing that does like the Ant-Man Thanos thing.
Just imagine
Honestly.
that.
Wait, we've got an event between Larry and Jay
That sounds
down
like
here.
something
That's gonna
Inosuke
be
would do,
great.
honestly.
They're both
Inosuke
utter
would.
losers.
Yeah, true. Inosuke could already fucking rearrange the position of his vital organs. I can buy anything at this point.
Which is
For
one of the
real.
best things ever, might I add.
I want to see.
Yeah.
what's
I just
up
love how they
between
don't
Larry
even
and
try
Jay.
to explain it.
Inosuke's the best Demon Slayer character, and I will not have any ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I just love how they
Speaking
don't
of
even
butts.
try to explain it. Like, the explanation is
Yeah,
just, I grew
speaking
up
of
on the
butts,
mountains. I can rearrange my fucking organs.
I sure do love when people listen to what I am saying.
Lobato, we have to finish our
What were you
thoughts.
saying?
Lobato, look, kid named finishing thoughts before letting other people speak.
I have ADHD.
I understand, but I have autism, so it's a
Same.
square-off. We have a face-off here.
Also, because I had to let you finish your thoughts, I couldn't make a really funny joke of saying, "Speaking of butts, let's look at the next event."
Fuck! Sorry. Okay, it's still funny though.
Yo, what's Larry Buds doing?
Okay, it's still funny, Lobato. It's fine. You did a good. Okay.
Yeah,
Larry
Larry
Butts
Butts
declares-
declares that we will beat and torture Jay to death.
He just personally carries out Jay's death sentence.
Battle
How-
of the utter losers.
I'm sorry, in what world is Larry Butts an authoritative figure?
That's a great question. I don't know anything
In
about
what
Ace
world?
Attorney, but he doesn't seem...
Well, the thing is, Jay is also a total loser, so it's...
Well,
It's
that's
true.
understandable, but
although I would say Larry's still more of a loser than Jay.
yeah.
Yeah, but Larry's
I mean,
at least
look
a
at that
good guy,
gift right
and Jay
there.
is apparently, like, evil.
Yeah, I mean, kinda. Jay is a complicated character.
Yeah.
Scout TF2 shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Jugger to kill himself now. It doesn't work, causing Scout to self-destruct out of shame. That is absolutely in character.
Yeah,
I have a bit now
Yeah.
with that exact
another
sentence.
instance of TF2
You listen?
characters
Okay.
using the
Grass
actual
grows,
TF2
birds
mechanic
fly,
of the button
sun
that makes
shines,
you
and brother, you should kill yourself now.
Sorry, Kevin, do you not hear Lobato? Because you were talking over him that entire time. I was
Oh
trying
shit, my mistake.
Did you not hear him?
No, not at all.
Oh, I think, okay, leave and read. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I unclicked the screen,
Oh,
the
dear.
screen share.
Oh no.
It's all going back. It's all going wrong. All of it, all at once.
It's
No.
my mistake, Lobato. I was not aware I was talking over you.
Yeah,
Okay,
but can you hear me now?
I don't
Yeah.
think we can all hear you, but I don't think Kevin can. Kevin, can you just leave and rejoin the stream? Because that's usually the solution to these
Can
problems.
you hear me?
Yeah, sure, hold on.
He can't hear you. He definitely can't. He's not reacting to a single thing you're saying. I just told him to leave the stream and rejoin, because that's usually the solution. I think this has happened twice with A in the past. But anyway, you can
Not
just
leaving
repeat.
and rejoining.
Okay, I rejoined the stream.
You did? Because I didn't really
I,
see
no,
you.
we mean the VC.
Oh, we
okay,
meant the
okay.
VC. I
Did
don't
you
know
just
why
hear
I
what I
said.
said?
Hold on.
Wait, no,
Wait,
I
did
think you just
hear what
heard.
I said?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, you can hear.
Hang
You
on
can
a
You
hear.
heard what I said. You just heard what I said.
I can hear you now, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, can you
Okay.
hear me? I am. It is me, Lobato. Can you hear me saying this?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Anyway, as I was saying, Scout is once again using the actual real TF2 mechanic of how you can just press a button to make your character violently explode.
It's true.
Yeah.
It is so in
Good.
character for Scout to try and tell someone to kill themselves, only for him to self-destruct out of shame when it fails. That is absolutely something he would do. Okay,
It'd be even
Sturm...
funnier if Jugger was the one doing it, though, because Jugger's a robot, so... so he could literally
You're not wrong.
self-destruct.
Sturm runs into the cornucopia and hides. Brooke
hold
clutches
on
a
a moment.
first aid kit and runs away.
Difficulties.
Okay, we have Reagan and Fawful in the same event. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Live footage of
Yo,
that
Brooke!
happening, you're right. Yeah, Brooke from One Piece. We have... See, Hoovian, when you requested to add Usopp from One Piece, it was kind of redundant because, like, we have all the Straw Hats in already and have had
Oh my
them for
goodness,
several
that's
games.
awesome.
Because
I am
Lobato's
also
also
a
a One Piece
awesome.
fan. Yeah,
Who is?
Lobato
Me.
is.
Lovato? Oh, okay. No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll DM you about it later.
Okay,
Friendship
cool.
instantly started.
No, I was about to ask what are your pronouns?
Me?
Lobato's,
Yeah,
I think...
what are your pronouns?
Yeah, I'm he, him.
He, him. I was about to ask his thoughts on the live action, but I don't want to go into a full blown discussion.
I haven't
now.
seen the live
The
action
live
yet
action is
because I'm-
apparently
Not-
actually good. Like, which is
Yeah, I haven't
surprising.
seen
really
the live
good.
action yet because I'm planning on watching it with my family, and first we have to
Gotcha.
finish watching Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
You're watching the
Gotcha.
Clone Wars with your
I
entire
understand.
family.
Well,
That-
specifically just my mom and dad, not my sister.
It would be
Yeah.
a tough
But
bet
I
to
don't,
even
I
get
don't
my
want
mom.
to get into like
I
a
only
full blown
managed.
discussion on it.
I only ever managed to get my dad to watch Clone Wars with me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just part of our routine is just that if possible every night we watch TV together, and currently the show we're watching is Clone Wars.
That's fucking awesome though. Like I don't do that. I don't do that with my parents nearly as much. Although yesterday, me and my dad did completely finish Andor, which was goated.
Oh, nice. I was able to convince both my mom and my dad to watch My Hero Academia with me, and they love it. They both really like it.
That's cool.
I've never
Yeah.
seen My Hero Academia.
I don't
It's
think I could
amazing.
convince my parents to watch an anime with me. I just don't think they would know where to start. Then again, neither did I, like, before Kai showed me
Yeah.
Mob Psycho, so, things change.
The
The only
there's a
person
lot of
in
like
my
good
family-
like starter anime.
The only person in my family besides me who watches anime is my 13-year-old brother, and he watches a lot more anime than I do.
Yeah, personally, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who watches more anime between me and my sister, but she also watches anime. In particular, like she's a huge fan of JoJo.
Well, that leads to some good family discussions, I guess, because you're also a huge fan of JoJo.
Yeah,
Hold
JoJo
up.
is.
What's up?
I just realized I'm wearing a Luffy shirt, and I have a straw
Holy
hat.
shit.
I have Luffy's straw hat.
You actually
as well,
do?
which is. Yeah, hold on, wait. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put on my camera.
Amazing. That's just so convenient. Hello.
Hello.
You actually do have the Luffy hat.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I've got a few One Piece. If this is a One Piece merch sharing moment, excuse me a moment.
I
Oh,
also
God.
got this keychain that my roommate got me while they were in Japan,
Oh, that's nice.
and I also got if I could, there we go. I also got like a bunch of like posters and prints.
Wag. All right.
Oh,
what's
That's
that?
nice.
I was thinking of getting, and like I'm not hanging them up, but I'm saving this one for like different conventions and such, so I can get them signed by the voice
Nice.
cast.
Yeah, that's cool. The voice cast of One Piece, you
I've
mean?
already met one of the voice cast, but
That's neat.
not signed because I got that
Anyway,
after.
I've got this.
Oh.
Like,
Lobato face review. Well, I guess not really because you're holding the book in front of it, but yeah.
Hold
it's
up.
not a book. This is like a sort of like kind of like a
Oh, that's cool.
What
like
is
a
it?
teeny metal.
It's it's like a metal it's like a metal wanted poster for Luffy.
Well, I see it's a wanted poster. I just didn't know that it was metal, but that's cool.
Because wanted posters are a pretty big part of One Piece.
Yeah, that tends to happen when you're a fugitive on the run from the government.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, wanted posters are One Piece's power scaling system, which I say in quotes because there is very deliberately no real good way of power scaling One Piece characters.
I fucking hate power
For
scaling.
real, yeah.
My
Power scaling's the worst.
I hate power scaling, and my reason for hating power scaling is being on the Demon Slayer subreddit so much.
Oh my
You would
god.
not
that makes sense.
believe the shit. Oh, Kevin, you were still here this whole time?
Oh yeah, I just don't watch One Piece, so I was tuning out the conversation mostly.
I thought we were just stalling for you to get back from somewhere.
Oh
Also,
no,
your
I'm still
camera's
here.
still on, by the way, if you want to turn that off.
Oh yeah, no, this is all right.
Yeah, but anyway, I was just saying, yeah, my brother is the only other, my 13-year-old brother is the only other one who really watches anime, and at one point I did sit down and watch Mugen Train with him, which was fun, but he watches Demon Slayer dubbed and I watch it subbed, and I had a hard time with the dub.
Oh.
Some of the voices were not that good.
The dub's fine.
It's
Some
not
of the-
bad,
some of the
it's
voice-
just, some of them just didn't really work for me.
I like Zenitsu's actor. He kills it in a lot of his delivery from what I've seen, but yeah, it's not always.
Yeah, it's
I
a
will
bit
say,
hit and miss. Entertainment District
Bryce
had better
Papenbrook
dub.
as Inosuke is awesome.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I like his voice.
I love Bryce Papenbrook as Inosuke.
True, yeah. I think the dubbing also kind of got better in Entertainment District because I checked that out as well. I think my main problem was Rengoku's voice actor sounded way too generic, given his personality. At least his dub. Because, like, comparing his Japanese voice actor to his English voice actor, the English voice actor just seems like a normal guy, and the Japanese voice actor kind of has all the quirks that you expect from his personality. So, doesn't really hold a candle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not enough delivery in terms of like an exciting delivery for the character.
And I don't even think the voice acting is bad. I just don't really think it hit the character. It fit the character very well.
Yeah, I can see that. Like there's a show I watch called King Ogier that's been airing a lot recently, and there's one character whose personality is kind of similar to Rengoku. So if that show were to get like a dubbing, I would be very, very frustrated. I'd probably be a little frustrated if they saw that character and they just gave him just this generic ass voice. I'd just probably watch it like, why did you give Kaguragi a basic ass delivery? That's
Yeah, I get what you mean. It can suck when it happens.
Personally, I just watch subs anyway.
Yeah, I tend to go for subs most of the time.
Yeah, like
I mix and match subs and dubs.
Yeah, I mean, obviously some are going to be better than others. Anyway, moving on from this conversation, I want to see what happens between these two characters.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Okay. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny! No shot!
Oh god. Yeah, wait, hold on.
Salvato, sorry you had to do something the moment that happened. God.
What?
Look at this! Reagan depicts Fawful as the soy jack and himself as the Chad. That is exactly what he would do. Holy
That's
shit.
so good.
I've
Fawful
seen
is like prime soy jack material too.
that is literally what he does on a regular basis as his battle strategy in Mob Psycho.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Holy fuck, that is so in character. I love that. Okay.
I don't even
Dr.
need to
Yan,
watch Mob
Ritsu,
Psycho to know
and
why
Nina
that's
Macias
funny.
get into a fight. Nina Macias kills them both. Akaza runs away with a lighter and some rope. You don't want to have a lighter near you when you're a demon.
Definitely fucking not.
Gus Fring unloads an entire... No, Power's alive, though, because this is the non-fatal gag event.
Yeah, well, from what I understand, that's actually totally in character for Power.
Oh,
if
no,
I
yeah,
understand.
Power would
Power's
completely
a fiend,
survive
so,
all of
like-
that. She would just shrug it off.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
have not
for real.
watched Chainsaw Man, but I understand that Power is like one of the strongest characters, and it is a.
Oh my
Power's
god.
just
Wendy and Gus team up to
crazy.
burn Serizawa at the stake.
Oh no!
Holy fuck. Why? What did
Oh my God.
he do?
He
Gus
sat on
Gus
their
did too many
lunch
human
boxes.
studies. He picked up witch hunting.
Oh my god. Well, that would be a fucking betrayal. he's
that'd be
carrying on the
character-
work of Bellows.
Character assassination of the highest order, exactly. But this is Hunger Games simulation, where that's commonplace.
True.
Yeah.
Yura addresses the game makers directly and begins monologuing. Yura dies. King Clawthorn shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Phoenix Wright to kill himself now. It doesn't work, causing King to self-destruct out of shame. Season 1 King absolutely
That's
would.
so fitting.
Could you imagine if as he
Especially love about this
as
is
he
that-
self-destructs, he just goes wah wah?
What I especially love about this is that King's picture has him pointing his finger like Phoenix Wright is in his picture. So I imagine that this is like a court battle.
They just call like a fucking. They just call King to the stand, just like a little Titan guy. I mean, they've canonically
They're
called
big-
Parrot to the
I mean,
the stand, according to Lovato. So that would be a step up from that. King is
Yeah,
as
they
is
called
of the
they
same
did call Parrot to the
intelligence.
stand once.
King has the same intelligence as like humans, basically.
Yeah.
This is giving me like objection. Nuh-uh. What do you mean nuh-uh?
I mean, King from season 1
Manfred
absolutely
von
would.
Parma be like.
True. This would be very in character for season 1 King, not season 2 and beyond King, but season 1 King definitely.
Oh yeah.
Miles runs away from the
As
cornucopia.
I said, yeah, objection. No, that's
It just
that's-
kills him on the spot.
Yeah, Manfred von Karma be like.
True. I don't even
For
know
real.
what that means, but Miles
Oh
runs
my
away from the
God.
Manfred von
cornucopia.
Karma is very much just a guy who just shuts you down in court by just saying "nuh-uh."
He
real.
does kind of seem like that sort of guy. Tara gets a shovel.
Is Lovato still speaking, by the way? Because if so, I can't
Yes.
hear him.
No, I think you're. No, he is speaking. I think you're just.
God damn it! Again?
Okay, leave and
this
rejoin
keep-
the call. You know the drill. In the meantime, Tuco and Feyruz fight for a bag. Tuco gives up and retreats.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Damn it.
Okay,
Ugh.
good.
Tomei finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Jerome throws a knife into the collector's head. How does that kill them?
God damn it, collector.
How?
Jerome's literally just the janitor.
I guess Toon Force helped him out here.
Except Jerome's like the one Pizza Tower character who probably doesn't even have Toon Force. He's just the janitor.
The literal godchild versus janitor.
Dude,
I fucking love.
the collector got nerfed harder than the Owl House did.
Oh,
the
damn.
show.
Wow.
That's a low blow. Okay, we got the swordsmith villain. Okay, this actually did basically happen in the show.
Except
Oh,
not
damn
quite,
it.
so I'm excited to see what. Damn.
Fuck it. Fuck you,
Oh, damn.
Tengu. Fuck you.
Dang.
I mean, that almost did happen in the show, but like, not quite.
I still have yet to watch the Swordsmith Village season,
Oh,
and that's
shit, I
like my
might have
favorite
spoiled
arc
it.
in all
I
of
haven't
Demon
watched
Slayer.
Demon Slayer yet at all.
Like
So-
I've read the manga. I know what happens in the Swordsmith Village arc, and it's
Oh,
it's my
good,
favorite.
okay.
My favorite arc. It's like
Swordsmith Village is good.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Posey, we really need to get around to doing that, like, watching anime together thing.
Oh yeah, sure.
sometime.
I mean, honestly, a lot of nights I would be available probably because I don't have much to like. Even at university, after like 8 o'clock, I tend to not really have anything. Like no classes.
Are you one
Yeah.
of those rare people who actually knows how to not procrastinate?
No, I just mean like in terms of classes.
Mm.
If I had to,
Yeah,
I would do the hangouts first and then the work.
Yeah.
I personally always do my work as soon as I can because that way there's just less risk of me needing to like push it in right before the deadline, you know?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, more people need to try just not procrastinating. It's crazy how much you can get done that way.
For real.
I can attest to that.
No.
Yeah, like both of these characters seem like they're literally just regular people. Harmburger is
Yeah. And Ted Lasso's just too nice.
Yeah, well, even if Saridasif is a secret god, Harmburger is still really powerful by virtue of just being an awful hospital character.
Like stood there the same way.
By the way, Posey, your by the way, Posey, your mic sounds kind of weird. Like it sounds like it's. Yeah, it seems like your mic just suddenly had a drop in quality.
Mm. Oh no.
Ah, okay.
Oh dang.
Ah.
Should be fine now. Are you hearing my
Yeah,
good
now
voice
it sounds
now?
better.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Sometimes when my
better.
mic gets knocked out of place, it switches to another mic, and then it screws things up. If you hadn't caught that, by the way, I would have gone through the rest of the stream with no mic input. So, thanks. Good one.
No problem, buddy.
No worries.
Buford Van Stom, who apparently has a broken PFP now, finds a backpack full of camping equipment. This is what his redesign will look like in the new seasons of Phineas and Ferb. This is gonna be a blank image.
We are proud to announce that Buford has been replaced by Gray Rectangle.
that on a Phineas and Ferb cast could probably write a whole song about this whole setup, like just Buford becoming a gray box.
I love
Buford
this.
is
We have an
gray
interesting.
box. Inside him there are 3 white dots.
We have a very interesting lineup of characters here. Okay,
Dang,
Spider-Ham and
someone
Benoit
called Dan
Blanc fight
Povenmire.
Camila and Daki. Spider-Ham and Benoit Blanc survive. The only way that could possibly
Damn,
happen is by
Camila!
Spider-Ham using Toon Force really hard.
Yeah, Toon Force is one of the top 3 most overpowered abilities in all of fiction, alongside plot armor and the power of friendship.
Spider-Ham whips out a giant Nichiren mallet. Just a mallet made of pure Nichiren, and just smashes Daki's head in.
Yo, Lobato, Usopp's 10-ton hammer.
Yeah. That's.
Oh my god. Oppenheimer.
There's like a gag.
I'm sending that.
To explain the reference there, there's like a gag in One Piece at one point where Usopp pulls out what is allegedly a 10-ton hammer, but it's actually just a balloon on a stick labeled as a 10-ton hammer, and it ends up knocking his enemy out because they just faint out of sheer fear at it.
It's like the cotton candy lobster. Okay.
Not only that, he had like these like wind up cockroaches as well. That is the fucking best.
I need to
there's
get
just,
into
like, a
One
whole-
Piece, man. This shit sounds hilarious.
Yeah, there's just like a whole
It's
fight at one
awesome.
point that's just Usopp just scaring the shit out of his opponent until they finally faint.
Okay, J. Robert Oppenheimer frightens Asmodee to death with a cotton candy lobster, but accidentally frightens herself to death as well. I'm sending that to Saf and
Oh my
Kai.
goodness.
When I'm done the stream, I am. Noam Chomsky and Ford Pines fight for a bag. Noam Chomsky strangles Ford Pines with the straps and runs.
That's just an
my
average
goodness.
occurrence in Gravity Falls.
That actually would happen.
Wait, that's
Plankton-
literally the first episode of the show with like the twist in the second season.
Oh my
Because
god.
that could actually happen.
True. Plankton takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Yes, if I embrace socialism and spread its tenets to the people of Bikini Bottom, crabs will be overthrown in no time!
And then I will get my hands on the Krabby Patty secret formula.
Wait a minute.
Mr. Krabs.
True.
Today is the day the crabs gets communized.
And soon everybody will be riding up at the chum bucket and buying my Krabby Patties.
There will be an equal amount of chum bucket for everyone.
What a glorious day in the capitalist society of Bikini Bottom.
Anya steps off her podium too soon and blows up.
Oh my god.
Dimitri fatally stubs his toe. I don't know anything about these characters, but you know what? These are really funny ways to die anyway. Irokodaki and PO3 fight for a bag. PO3 gives up and retreats.
No!
Return of Boljeet the Menace.
Gyoko gets soloed by a child again.
Yo, what's going on with Robin and Usopp?
Okay. Nico Robin throws a knife into Usopp's chest. Do we have...
No!
Is Nico Robin a Straw Hat? Because that would be Straw Hat infighting.
Yeah, all the One Piece characters I added are Straw Hats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dimencio chucks oil at Aki Hayakawa and waits for it to oil, causing Aki to go insane, trying to figure out why he was oiled before it started oiling, ultimately leading to his brain folding in on itself.
Yeah, that is a way that Dementio would kill somebody. Dementio's
wait,
goofy
hold
like
on.
I feel like Aki would be too stoic to give a shit.
I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
Waits for it to oil?
I don't know. That's just the way that A wrote the event.
Waiting, like that meme of cover yourself in oil, wait for it to rain.
Oh.
It's like an inverse of that, where instead of
I
raining,
got
it's
it. It's meant to be absurd.
Yeah, A just kind of wrote it like that. I don't really get it myself.
I'm still
Kanbei
not
is
over
consumed
Usopp.
by the moon. Okay. Enmu punches
My first
Kanaya
girlfriend
so
turned
hard.
into the moon.
That is like the nation in Advance Wars called Blue Moon. They invaded Kanbei's territory.
Amazing. Enmu punches Kanaya so hard they fly around the entire world and hit Enmu from behind. Both die on impact. Infighting in the gender non-conforming guys fandom.
In the gender non-conforming
There's no other way to connect these characters.
Informing in the LGBTQ plus
a gender
community.
non-conformity.
True. Do you know how many people I've seen who unironically think Enmu is female? Like it's a lot of people because of his design.
Interesting.
Buddy, I'm a freaking One Piece fan. I feel your pain because freaking Yamato.
Yamato's male.
Yeah, Yamato was
Yes,
male.
I know that.
I'm convinced that the only reason so many people insist that Yamato is female is because they don't want to admit that it's technically gay to find him hot.
Yeah.
Good thing I don't have to fall back on that. Colin clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Misa finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Hootie and Darius fight for a bag. Darius gives up and retreats. Yeah, no fucking kidding. That tracks.
Accurate.
When Hootie makes that face, you just gotta run.
At that point, it's just over. Barbie bashes Rio Morales' head in with a mace. Well, that took
No,
a
Miss
turn.
Morales.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Andrew Hussey uses the whooshy finger hold to send Mort the chicken to the spirit realm.
An average occurrence.
Just an average Homestuck event.
Yeah.
What counts as a chicken's finger, though? What
I
finger
guess
does he
one of its
grab?
claws.
I guess.
Just one of its talons. Mogami spontaneously combusts. Cool. Ted Beneke trauma dumps to Spade Slick and dies of embarrassment. Spade Slick dies to secondhand horror. That is very in character for Ted.
I can see that.
Not a character for Spade Slick, though. He would not die of secondhand horror. He is way too.
Oh yeah, I forgot that
Space
Egg
Odyssey.
added me myself to the sim as a joke.
Oh my goodness.
I just commit mass murder. Apparently.
You killed fucking Jorno. How?
You killed Mr. Krabs.
The natural endpoint of my socialist radicalization.
Today is the day I take down Mr. Krabs. What do you mean?
Boy, me Bob, I've been killed in the glorious communist uprising.
Sponge boy me Bob, my head's been put under a guillotine.
Today is the day that I take out Krabs. Who the hell is Poseidon?
Sponge boy me Bob, my head's been put under a guillotine.
I'm still confused about how the fuck you killed Jorno,
I
though.
don't fucking know. I just believed in
Mr.
myself
Krabs,
really
what
hard.
happened? Posey, selfie.
I'm going to align myself with that Giorno guy. Maybe he can help with his hair cannons.
And also Maddie and Misato. I just killed random children, so that sounds really bad out of context.
A fun fact, actually, there was once a fan made fake image of Jorno shooting a laser out of his hair curls, and even though that is obviously absurd, multiple people actually believed it was real because JoJo really is just that
It's
bizarre.
fucking JoJo. Of course I would believe that. Okay. Pyro, Splenard, Splenus, Jack Horner, and the accountant share everything they gathered before running. Ambrosius Goldenloin runs away with a lighter and some rope. Columbo sets an explosive off, killing Ivy Sundu and Dr. Jan. The fuck? He's just going after the Amphibia characters.
Jeez.
For real.
Mr. X brought in Columbo.
You know, my wife, you see, she really doesn't like frogs.
Dr. Jan, one more thing. I was sent here to investigate another universe. By any chance, might you know anything about that?
And one more thing. Why is that kid you're with have pink skin?
One more thing, Dr. Jan. Is the kid you have under your care particularly sunburned at the moment?
Perry the Platypus takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. He's also going commie. He's betraying Major
He's a
Monogram.
semi-aquatic communist mammal of action.
He's turning against Major Monogram.
Busts into Dr. Rubenschnartz's lab holding just the sickle and is like, a communist? Puts on the hat.
Perry the communist.
Perry the communist.
A communist platypus? Perry the communist platypus!
Gustavo and Brick engages in a lethal Twitter argument.
Wait, hold on. This next one's canon, though.
Holy shit, but we don't know what it is. It's just those two characters interacting in any
That's a
capacity.
good point. What's about to be canon?
Let's see what it is.
Bill Cipher grabs a jar of fishing bait while Gideon gets fishing gear, so they're allied just like in canon.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, this would be canon regardless of whether they were allies or enemies here, because both have happened.
That is true. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, true.
Jade hardly clutches a first aid kit and runs away. I just a mental image of her just running away and just instantly falling asleep with the first aid kit.
Yeah.
Josuke grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. It looks like he's mad about the backpack too in this image.
For real.
I don't fucking know
You're
who this
going
is.
to fail your classes.
I don't know who this is, but, James Fella suddenly and inexplicably sinks into the ground. Tombstone accidentally recites the speech that instantly kills you. Okay.
Gary's still running.
I'm just imagining Kingpin was trying to, conquer death to, get his family back, and he just went to Tombstone. He's like, all right, listen here, Tombstone. All right, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna recite the speech that instantly kills you, and we're gonna see if you can survive. You have 24 hours.
Tombstone, this isn't about tests. We're doing this shit, or either...
Sometimes it's not about the money, Tombstone. It's
It's not always about the money, Spider-Man.
Now, Tombstone, I'm gonna need you to recite the speech that instantly kills you. You have 24 hours. Gary
You've
runs
got
away from the
24
cornucopia. Okay, Steve sets an explosive off, killing Cassian Andor. Well, that's fucking
No,
canon.
Cassian!
Steve fired the Death Star at the end of Rogue One. He was.
Steve, no!
I'm now.
He went to the he ended up in a dimensional portal and he accidentally started serving the wrong emperor.
Oh my god! I'm imagining a version of the Rogue One hallway scene where now it's just fucking Hunter as Vader or something.
Oh my goodness.
There needs to be an AU of that. Yushiro
real.
accidentally
Cool as
opens up a
shit,
portal to hell, but manages to escape and sacrifices Gamora instead to satisfy Satan's wishes. That is totally the sort of shit he would do. No, Huvian, if you've read the entire manga, you know I'm speaking facts, right?
I forget what happens most. I forget what happens with Yushiro.
I'm talking about the end of the Infinity Castle arc, but I'm not going to specify that because Kevin is on anime only.
Okay, yeah.
And also, Lobato is
DM me. DM me after this. I need my memory refreshed.
Gamora sees it, and then she's just like, "Oh, hey, buddy, how you been? How are the how's the kids?"
Okay. Light L frightens SCP-420J to death with a cotton candy lobster, but accidentally frightens himself to death as well. That feels in character somehow, and I don't even know about L.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, Yoshi shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Minori to kill herself now. It works. Holy fucking shit, that's so in character.
Whoa.
Minori would absolutely do that.
Oh no.
Minori would absolutely be affected by that.
Here's the thing. It doesn't even work. The lightning doesn't even work. Minori just does it.
True. No, she did it already by the time Yoshi showed up, and Yoshi was just like, oh, wait, I don't have to do anything? Oh, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, no, Minori has she has some issues. Dr. Cientris uses the Wuxi finger hold to send Ferb to the spirit realm.
No.
That is the sort of thing that Cientris would do. Okay, Niels Bohr repeatedly stabs Terry to death with sighs, who also has a broken PFP, apparently.
Who's Terry?
From Amphibia.
I haven't seen Amphibia.
Yeah, Terry's like a minor
I've seen Amphibia, but I forgot who that specific character
the
is.
blue-haired
so I'm just
scientist.
going to imagine that that's Terry Hints from Lisa the Painful instead.
The blue-haired scientist who has blue hair and pronouns.
Right. That too.
I haven't seen. Yeah. No,
yeah, but anyway, their profile picture is broken, so a good thing we won't have to be seeing that again. Sonya strangles Sanji after engaging in a fist fight. Well, no, Sanji didn't.
This was likely very easy, as Sanji cannot actually use his fists.
Well, and also the fact that I'm pretty sure that Sonya's a woman, so Sanji just didn't try to attack her at all. So he just gave her the opening to kill him.
That's accurate.
Yeah,
Todd accidentally falls down a pitfall that turns out to be an alt-right pipeline. Well, he doesn't have to do that. He's already alt-right. He's literally
exactly. Like what? That's already in character and accurate to the show.
How much further down the pipeline can he possibly go?
I mean, he could be Jack, I guess.
Yeah, that is true. Jack is a few steps worse than him, but he is promptly euthanized at the end of the day. Hop Pop throws a knife into Boris Johnson's head. Hop Pop, champion of the working class.
Yes! Hate the rich!
Lobato, the echo caused by Kevin's mic made that even funnier.
Yeah.
It's echoing again?
Yeah, but it's not distracting. I can handle it.
Alright.
Blue Gnome Chomsky accidentally opens up a portal to hell, but manages to escape and sacrifices Waddles instead to satisfy Satan's wishes. Based on what Lobato has said, that just seems like something Blue Gnome Chomsky would do, because he's like a menace to society.
Yeah. Yeah, Blue Gnome is just... Yeah, Blue Gnome has no rules, no boundaries. He won't stop at genocide, human trafficking, or murder.
Truly.
He isn't loyal to a flag or a country.
Elon Musk
trades blood for money.
God damn it! God damn it, Seuss. Elon Musk purchases the brain of Seuss and makes him start spewing out right-wing conspiracy theories. Seuss is promptly euphemism. God fucking damn
Yo,
it.
dudes, X. That's all I got.
Okay, Nimona shoots lightning out of her eyes and tells Genya to kill himself now. It works. That's so fucking...
Damn.
Yep.
I can buy that for
That
both
would happen,
characters.
but damn.
I can buy that for both of them. Mr. X trauma dumps to Amity Blight and dies of embarrassment. Amity Blight dies to secondhand horror. The fuck does Mr. X
Oh no,
have-
Amity.
Mr. X tells the story of what he did in his service to the Middle East.
Oh, God.
Mr. X starts laying out all the secrets of what he did at Guantanamo Bay.
Mr. X tells the horror story of how his name used to be Mr. Twitter long ago.
True.
That would be so
True.
fucking funny if Mr. X had like a Nick Fury eye patch thing going on, but like taken seriously. I would watch the shit out of that.
Clone Andy and Candace team up to burn the kid at the stake. Candace destroys the SCP, fights the SCP Foundation.
I love that out of context it just said Candace killed a fucking kid, if you think about it.
I mean, given how angry she is at Phineas and Ferb, she's like one step away from doing it, so yeah.
She's always one step away, but she never would, which makes it so much funny.
I'm obviously joking.
Yeah.
I don't think Candace would kill a child.
No.
Absolutely not, but that's what makes it funny.
Heavy unloads an entire SMG magazine into SCP-610's head, stabs him 28 times in the chest, cuts them in half with chainsaw, rips out and eats all their vital organs one by one, and casts remains into a live volcano. It's so... Heavy would absolutely
This is
do that.
incredibly in character.
Heavy
like,
would
Heavy
do that,
would-
and the SCP would survive that. For obvious
yeah,
reasons.
exactly.
I just love the idea that Heavy just ate all of its in vital organs without being infected by it. It's just
He made a sandwich out of them.
he managed to bypass the infection by just being Russian really hard and having a better immune system.
Yeah, he's built up immunity from all that teleported.
A runs away from behind, both die on impact. I'm just imagining that when Wally hit Adder, the boom shrooms in his belt just all went off at the same time.
Adder would not be able to punch him that hard, though. Look at Adder; he's a freaking twig.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
wig
Wally
right
is
there.
a tiny frog. I would more so believe Adder just threw him across the entire world.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's fair.
The
Yo, what's the
G-Man
G-Man
finds
doing to this dinosaur?
SCP-939 hiding in the cornucopia, but SCP-939 kills him. I'm just imagining the
Damn.
G-Man showing up menacingly, being like, "This will have unforeseen consequence."
That's just the only G-Man quote you know, isn't it?
Yes, but he just says one of his ominous quotes, and then in the middle of saying his quote, he just gets his
Wake
head
up.
bite a bit off
Yeah,
by
he says,
SCP-939.
Wake up, SCP-939. Wake up and smell the ashes. And
It's her-
SCP-939 responds with, Wake up, SCP-939. Wake up and smell the ashes.
And then just bites off the G-Man's head. Miss Pauling decapitates Haganezaka with a sword. That is extremely
Damn.
ironic.
She don't fuck
That
around.
is incredibly ironic.
Imagine being a swordsmith and dying to a sword.
Well, that would
Zora-
I
Imagine
could
being a
possibly see that
swordsman
live by
and-
the sword, die by the sword.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Zoro snatches
Imagine
a
being
pair
a
of size.
swordsman and getting size.
Zoro snatches a pair
What's
of
Zoro
size.
gonna do with those size?
He's fucking Zoro. I think he would be able to do stuff with every weapon.
No,
Yeah, but he's a
the
sword
irony.
fighter. He doesn't use size. He uses swords. That's
The
his
irony
whole
is,
thing.
size are defensive weapons.
That's true, yeah,
Size
yes.
are purely defense.
Jiminy brutally... I just thought that Zoro was so powerful that any weapon he could make work. Mace, basically. Jiminy
I mean,
brutally
he
murders...
probably-
Honestly,
cold, but
I
he
think
still
Zoro's like
uses-
pretty illiterate. Zoro's illiterate with directions. I'm pretty sure he's illiterate with anything but anything other than anything that's not a sword.
Oh, that
Yeah.
would explain it. Okay, he has like
Yeah,
zero
that's
skill
like
of not being a
there's
sword
like
fighter.
a huge running gag in One Piece. Yeah, Zoro is just a complete fucking idiot in every category except for swords.
Yeah.
Okay, Jiminy brutally murders Peppino. Of course. Oh god, if Inosuke dies, please no. Okay. No, Inosuke does die from this. SCP-3999 depicts Inosuke as the soy jack and himself as the Chad. That does seem like the sort of thing that would kill him.
Yeah.
Inosuke could
Actually,
probably...
wait.
No, that just make him more mad to kill.
Yeah, though,
to kill.
that kind of makes
True.
sense in character-wise, because Inosuke gets so fucking pissy about what others think of him, likely because he's, like, you know, been
Yeah.
isolated so long.
He's
and
so
loves
hot-headed.
company,
Yeah.
even though he's a
Mm.
dick, so, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, he's the kind of person to shrug off like a nuclear bomb by saying, I grew up on the mountains and built up resistance, but then he would totally die to being depicted as the soy jack.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I just thought of something.
face.
I just thought of something. Ha! Unlike those other stupid Hashira, I am not a sensitive snowflake. Gets challenged. How dare you?
It's true, it's true. Jeff Morales uses the whooshy fingerhold to send Soldier TF2 to the spirit realm. American law enforcement personnel infighting.
Soldier is not on the law enforcement. Soldier.
I guess a soldier
is
isn't
not employed.
I guess soldier technically wouldn't. I guess a soldier technically isn't law enforcement, but that was the best comparison.
Soldier canonically was never actually in the military. He just went to Germany.
He was just a LARPer.
Fought in. Yeah. Actually, canonically, Soldier thinks he fought in World War II, but what actually happened was he went to Germany years after it ended and just killed a bunch of German people.
Christ.
I love TF2 lore so much. It's amazing. Bubby frightens Saul Goodman to death with a cotton candy lobster, but accidentally frightens himself to death as well. That seems right.
Yeah, Bubby would do that.
And Saul Goodman would also die like that.
Now
Musashi
look
Goda
here
fatally
at
stabs
this
Ula.
cotton candy lobster. Doesn't it frighten you to the core? Ah, I see you're already shaking in fear. Ah!
Musashi Goda fatally stubs Olaf's toe. Rui grabs a shovel. The CEO of Mattel is launched into space by a volcano. Eventually, the CEO of Mattel stops thinking. The revolution is upon us.
Added that event.
I think it was A?
Interesting, because that is a JoJo reference.
Well, we know we know the CEO Mattel clearly stopped thinking IRL because they saw Barbie's success and thought, "Hey, we need more movies about toys like the fucking Magic 8-Ball or something."
True. But that's not the real CEO Mattel. That's the CEO Mattel character from the movie.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was just reminded of the fact that they think more toy movies is what's going to give them a hit. When it's like, no, you fuckers.
Jiminy
That's not what made Barbie good.
True. Okay. Rip Jodio Joestar. I mean, Jodio Joestar is a pretty bad person, apparently, so I don't know.
Who's Jiminy?
I don't know. But Lobato is obsessed with this guy.
I'm not obsessed with him. He's just he is a character from a thing that I like.
Okay, I don't know anything about Jiminy. Von Bolt clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Blue Beetle
That's
attempts
straight
to
up
ratio.
just all for one.
I don't know what you're
I don't
fucking
care
talking
who
about.
that is or what that's from. That's just all for one.
I know that's an MHA character, but I don't get it.
Look up his like character design. Like
Blue Beetle attempts to ratio fake Pepino on Twitter, but is counter ratioed and dies from embarrassment.
Jaime, how did you get ratioed by a fucking clone when you have a technologically advanced scarab?
he used cartoon. He just used Toon Force really hard.
For real.
The power of being Italian really hard.
Fake Pepito ratioed him using 50 million alt accounts.
True.
That would be hilarious if the scarab got overwhelmed by alt account messages.
Loggle, Hector, Shinobu share everything they gathered before running. Elon Musk purchases the brain of Green and makes her start spewing out right-wing conspiracy theories. Green is promptly euthanized. Elon Musk is trying to buy up the SCP Foundation.
For real.
He'll doom us all.
He already got Zeus.
Engineer Gaming. Polyplantar is consumed by the sun. The only way she could die.
Oh my god. So what do I sacrifice? Engineer Gaming!
Carl the intern, Magnificus, and the judge work together to get as many supplies as possible. The lesser kills Luffy with a sickle.
I've got all the fireworks,
What the
sir.
fuck? Not Luffy.
Wait, what?
The lesser kills Luffy with a sickle.
Luffy would totally fight the SCP Foundation, but he would not lose.
Yeah,
True.
no, that's
Okay,
not in character.
Real quick, Posey, another. Wait, what?
Look at this. Okay, Giyu frightens Mike to death with a cotton candy lobster.
Real
You
quick,
got no emotions.
The
Posey,
battle
before we continue,
infighting
I
in the
just thought of-
stoic fandom.
I just thought of something that makes the Andor thing from earlier funnier. Posey. So
Yeah, what?
remember how
What?
Luthen says, "I risk everything for a sunrise I know I'll never see," or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, look at what followed immediately after his thing from earlier again.
Oh my fucking god. Anyway, Giyu and Mike infighting in the stoic community.
Yeah, for real.
Hamlet accidentally thinks too hard and wipes his brain.
Walter. Put your dick away, Walter. I'm not gonna have sex with you, Walter.
Lobster away, Walter.
Put the cotton candy lobster away, Walter.
Walter, Giyu, put the candy cotton lobster away, Giyu.
I'm
Giyu,
literally
please,
shitting my pants
it's
right
scaring the
now.
life out of me. Giyu, please put the cotton candy lobster away.
Try to revenge Luffy by killing another one of the O5.
We're gonna have like a long, drawn-out battle between the Straw Hats and the Council.
Yeah.
Jesse Pinkman and Blackbird fight for a bag. Blackbird gives up and retreats. Jesse Pinkman has also joined the fight against the SCP Foundation.
Hey yo, Chopper. I'll join you in inventing your captain.
Honestly, someone should just do a rewrite of One Piece where the only difference is that inexplicably Jesse Pinkman is a member of the Straw Hats.
Yes, I would love that.
That would be great.
Hey yo, Captain Luffy. The ship's taking on water.
Hey yo,
We may have to get it fixed at some point.
Hey yo, Captain Luffy, are we gonna be getting any crystal meth in our treasure chests?
Luffy finally unlocks Gear 5 and a distant "yeah, bitch" is heard.
Jolene engages in a fatal Twitter argument.
Hey yo, Sanji. I hear you like to cook. I'm also a bit of a cook myself.
Jesse and Sanji basically bond over their mutual simphood. Jolene engages in a lethal Twitter argument.
No.
Dr. Phage cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. I don't know if that's in. I feel like that's not in character.
No, Phage would never. Phage is too
Principal
silly.
Bump declares that we will beat and torture Tsubomi to death. Tsubomi skill. I just imagine the mental image of Bump just ordering a child's execution on the spot.
Yeah.
I'm just
Kill
imagining
them!
him going up to the
Occurrence
school.
at Hexside.
Not under Bump. Bump is way too nice. Yeah, I just got reminded of that one gag
This happened when that other bigger, meaner principal guy whose name I
Yeah.
can't remember
Faust.
was in charge.
Yeah, Faust. In under
Who
Faust, that
was
definitely
that
happened.
principal? I forget.
His name was
Yeah,
Faust.
this happened under Faust.
Faust.
Yeah,
This
basically.
is a stress toy.
I just had a mental image. Okay, I just remembered something. There was a gag from Escaping Expulsion, season 2, episode 2, where Alador misspoke and said the children will be executed, and then said, "Oh, sorry, I mean expelled."
Yes, I love that bit.
That was great. Okay, Engineer Gaming Miriam. Rengoku runs away. Jane gets a grabs a jar of fishing bait while Dick Gumshoe gets fishing gear. Tamayo sets
Koyama on fire with a
Gumshoe would go
Molotov.
fishing.
Tomato just setting Koyama on fire with a Molotov is one of those things that feels like it shouldn't be in character, but also strangely kind of is. In a weird way. Spy TF2 turns frogs gay by putting chemicals in the water, but accidentally touches the water and overdoses on gay. How he fuck Scout's mom now? He's gone gay.
All of these frogs will be gay.
These frogs will be gay, and Sir Fritz shall delight in the gay frog legs.
No, I can't be gay. How will I fuck Scout's mom now?
This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No.
Havitzer kills Scorpion as he tries to run.
Damn.
It's canon.
Yeah, okay,
Havitzer scales over Scorpion.
I can see that.
No, you're right. I would buy that. Jack Welker frightens Anne Boonchoy to death with a cotton candy lobster.
Come on, Anne, you're better than this.
Of course, Jack would target someone of an ethnic minority.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Of course, Jack Welker would would go after like a second generation Thai immigrant.
Yep.
I don't know if I used that term correctly. I don't know. The second generation when the parents immigrated from a country, or is that when the grandparents immigrated from the country? I'm not 100% sure. I know that it's said in the show that Anne's parents came from Thailand and she was born in California. So, I don't know. If someone can inform me on the terminology in the stream chat, that would be great. I will just look it up after the stream otherwise. Diamonds Droog, Kikimora, and Kanao get into a fight, and Diamonds Droog triumphantly kills them both. Of course, the Homestuck character does.
Yep.
It just checks.
I imagine Droog and Kikimora would have a total big goofy off fight.
Kanao is just like sitting there, just kind of flipping her coin, deciding whether or not to get involved, and by the time she's made her decision, she just gets like one shot by some laser beam from Kikimora's Abomaton.
Yeah, but Droog and Kikimora just have the most goofy fight imaginable. Kikimora with her Abomaton is perfectly suited for Homestuck shenanigans.
It's true. Sprig decapitates Dr. Temnova with a sword. Are we gonna have a Sprig massacre again?
Please.
You still remember that one game where he got like 15 kills, right?
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, that was
Spring
great.
catches Peter B. Parker off guard and kills him. God fucking damn it.
What about
Miles
Mayday?
Edgeworth shoots an arrow into Muzan's head. How does that kill him?
I don't even. Okay.
How does that kill him?
I've seen a lot of bullshit in these games, but
justice.
Miles Edgeworth just
You can't escape the power of the law.
Miles Edgeworth froze
Edgeworth W.
Miles Edgeworth just froze a Nietzschean objection bubble right at Muzan. The objection bubble just has the same effect as the sunlight, and he just instantly turns into ash.
Yep.
Amazing.
Dr. Zomboss, Tamari, and Sanemi start fighting, but Tamari runs away as Zomboss kills Sanemi. Okay. Zomboss kills fucking Sanemi.
sure, why not at this point?
The second strongest Hashira.
Yeah, and Zomboss is the first strongest zombie. I think
that's
we have
true.
a pretty clear winner here.
That's true, I guess. You're right. And Zomboss is undead, so he has no win conditions. Zomboss is undead, so there's no win conditions.
Yeah.
Okay. Mabel, Pines, SpongeBob SquarePants, Kingpin, and Pacifica Northwest share everything they gathered before running. And by that, it means Kingpin just like stored all of the materials in his suit because he had like so much girth that he could just like store all the material in between his skin and his suit. And he just like
He just takes off his shirt and it just all goes like falling to the ground, and he just like, well, pick it up.
Okay, but how the fuck did Mabel and Pacifica agree to share anything?
Didn't they like kind of become friends later in the show?
I feel like they're still like.
We didn't really have many Pacifica interactions after that one episode, so it's kind of hard to say.
We don't really. I feel like there might still be a bit of bad blood between Mabel and Pacifica.
Possibly.
Probably just Mabel holding a grudge at Pacifica for, being bad. Jinbei and Lash fight for a bag, and Jinbei gives up and retreats. I don't... Who would win? One Piece character or Advance Wars character? I don't know.
Definitely.
Jinbei would win.
Okay.
Jinbei would win.
Advance Wars characters... Advance Wars characters are, for the most part, just kind of regular people, aside from Sturm being the extreme exception that he is.
What the fuck? Doesn't Drake, like, summon tidal waves at will? Or did I mishear something?
Yeah, there's that too. Yeah. There
That's
are
just a
some
minor
Advance
detail.
Wars characters there are some Advance Wars characters with crazy superpowers. Lash isn't really one of them.
But Your Honor, my client has 10 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
when you said Drake summons a tidal wave, there's only one thing I could think of, so I'm just gonna send you a gif of.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna read. V is consumed by the sun. God damn it. Also, no! Violet Evergarden snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag.
Checks out.
Actually, now that I think about it,
Lash severely slices Nami with a sword. How
oh
the
my
fuck?
Goodness, are no match.
A bit more, Lash could maybe stand her own in a fight because she has like a whole mad scientist thing going on, so she probably has some like gizmos and gadgets to do fighting with.
She just disturbs Jinbei so hard by telling her about her experiments that he just can't fight anymore. He just has no morale. Mrs. Boonchoy severely slices Nami with a sword. I don't think this would happen, power scaling wise.
Probably not.
Well, as we've learned, fuck power scaling. This is great.
True.
Power scaling...
Dr. Doofenshmirtz depicts Dr. Miser as the soy jack and himself as the Chad. That is absolutely something he would do.
Behold, my soy jackinator! With it, I will depict my goofy two-shoes brother Roger as the soy jack.
Perry the soy jack!
Dr. Miser, I didn't see with my soy jackinator. I have depicted you as the soy jack and myself as the Chad.
With it, I will also depict myself.
Soy jack.
I will also depict myself as the Chad. And as we all know, good looks seem to automatically equal good leadership within this stupid town. And then once my goody two-shoes brother is the soy jack in this situation, then I will rule the tri-state area off of looks alone.
You see, Perry the Platypus, I have created the soy jackinator. And with this, I will depict myself as the Chad and you as the soy jack. Okay, Frankie, Mia Fey, and Club's Deuce work together to get as many supplies as possible. Irreverent Girl sees Dream SMP fan art online and immediately dies from septic shock, which anyone would. Sadie Mrs. Croker sets an explosive off, killing the archivist, Luz, Kirby, and Manfred von Karma. God fucking damn it, why?
I mean, that's in character for Croker to do if provoked, I'd say, but Jesus Christ.
But why did Luz have to go down in the...
I mean, fuck Karma, but Luz, Kirby.
Why did Luz have to get caught in the crossfire of that?
On the crossfire.
I still find it so funny how you have the freaking image of Manfred von Karma with the microphone from RT Games Manfred von Karma.
I've never changed it because I still think it's so funny.
Yeah.
And the archivist is an O5 council member, so as far as I'm concerned, Mrs. Croker did us a civil service.
Yeah, actually, I'm curious. Hoovian, have you seen RT Games Ace Attorney playthrough?
No, I haven't.
It's
tragic.
If you ever find the time, I would suggest watching specifically the episode where he does 1-4, because RT Games Manfred von Karma is peak fiction.
I'll definitely check it out.
Old man McGucket finds a backpack full of camping equipment. The entire concept of
he's
pataphysics
only
scares...
interested in like the tent spokes.
True. The entire concept of pataphysics scares the noise away from the cornucopia. The entire concept
The
of
noise just has an existential crisis.
all of pataphysics was needed to
Hey,
scare off the
Italian
noise.
man!
What's actually happening here is just the noise having an existential crisis.
It's
True,
that
true.
meme. It's that meme of all the Pizza Tower characters just like screaming at Boo.
True. Zenitsu kills Ballister as he tries to run. I mean, he could do that, but he never would.
No,
Damn.
no,
That-
Zenitsu is half the man that Ballister is. Hell, a
It's
quarter
true.
of the man Ballister is.
You're being too generous. He's like 1% of the man that Ballister is.
That's too generous.
Fuck it.
He's like less.
He's
less
basically
than a
0%.
0.1%.
He's basically
Yes.
0% as far as rounding is concerned. But I mean,
For
he
real.
could do that, but he wouldn't. Probably not.
Hmm.
Not if unprovoked.
No, the second that Zenitsu sees Ballister's like metal arm, he just runs away like a pussy.
That's so true.
Fuck you, Zenitsu.
Engineer TF2 dies in a glue trap. Half the Demon Slayer fandom would also say that. Engineer TF2 dies in a glue trap. Mr. Boon Choi runs into the cornucopia and hides. Wall Zombie eats live tracker jackers, mistakenly thinking they're regular bees. He just opens his mouth and the bees just fly inside.
Yeah. Rip Wall Zombie. Taken
Tragic.
too
Rip
soon.
and-
Emmy
Different
fatally
bees.
stubs her toe. Average day in Mob Psycho. Denji scares Grid away from the cornucopia. Holy shit, look at their pictures. Look.
Oh my goodness!
Perfect.
Oh no, that's so good.
Oh my fucking god. It looks like they're doing like a Power Rangers like combo attack or some shit.
Yeah.
Maybe a Kamen Rider W, but oh
Hey,
boy, here we go.
Power.
Spider-Man Noir sets an
Sniper
explosive
rifle
off,
power.
killing Kazuha. I would love to see the Spider-Man Noir being teleported into like Genshin and trying to interact with all the Genshin characters. He'd just be like an
that'd
inherently
be
funny
awesome.
character to have in any setting.
Yeah, Spider-Man
Listen.
Noir is just automatically funny in any context.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's like putting Benoit Blanc in any fictional situation. He automatically
Or
makes
Batman
it funnier.
in any fictional situation.
Yeah.
Or Jesse
Now-
Pinkman.
You're telling
Or any
me.
TF2 character.
No, Mickey. Now, you're telling me that this rice
Goku,
right here
that's-
that we have been enjoying this whole evening was cooked by none other than a common shrimp?
Hunter retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia.
That was-
The
Anyway, I was-
kid-
Oh my goodness.
oh,
Oh
sorry,
my
yeah, you
goodness,
were
Hunter
saying?
is Poseidon confirmed.
Holy
I would
shit.
say, and naturally the number one fictional character who was funny when you put him into anything is of course Goku.
Yeah. Mario might also qualify.
Yes, Mario, 100%.
Yeah.
No,
The kid-
not Mario, but Wario.
Okay, Wario definitely.
Oh,
The kidney
Oh,
stone
yeah.
mother
Oh,
grabs
okay.
a shield leaning on the cornucopia. I don't know. Gonna want to cover its eye with the shield since that's the most obvious
Yeah.
weak
Yeah.
spot ever.
yeah.
Jiminy brutally murders Walter White. Holy shit. Jiminy was hired by Gus. Insane. Insane. Okay. Sensei scares Sniper away from the cornucopia. Ida Clawthorn uses the whooshy fingerhold to send Sasha Waybright to the spirit realm. That
I'd
seems
be scared of Sensei too if I was Sniper.
it seems like something Ida would do.
Yeah.
Not to Sasha, but she would totally do that. Bosnia, Hawk, Dr. Nebulae, and Tommy Kulada share everything they gathered before running. Just the entire nation of Bosnia is supplying them.
That's the entire nation
Yeah.
of Bosnia.
Bosnia signed a treaty with the Black Hole Army. Batman eats live tracker jackers, mistakenly thinking they're regular bees. That's totally... I just imagine that Joker is the one who, like, switches out his regular bees for tracker jackers to play a prank on him.
That would make very much sense in character.
And that is a
But,
Joker
why
joke.
would Batman eat regular bees?
We don't question
this
it.
is a
It's just...
Joker joke.
As everyone else has seen that Batman AI comic, right?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
It's so fucking funny. Just look up Batman AI comic.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the Joker gives Batman a gift card for new parents. This is a Joker
Oh my goodness,
joke.
It's
the
expired.
stream has been going on for over an hour, and we're not even through the first round.
Let me correct you on that, Huvian. It's been going on for 2 hours.
2 hours.
Amazing, isn't it?
God.
To be
Speaking
fair,
of
we
which-
started like half an hour late. We started like half an hour in because of all the mic issues.
Speaking of
True.
which, I'm gonna have to get out in about 40 minutes, so we have time. But I'm just letting you know in
That's
advance.
okay,
'cause,
don't worry about
these,
it.
These moves
Gotcha.
slow.
Yeah.
You'll get
It's
quicker
kind
as
of-
you go
yeah.
on because more people die.
I am the Joker. Society is bad. You drink water, I drink anarchy.
My brother and I have been
love that
practicing
quote
shit
so
like
much.
this for a while. Hold on. You see,
I
you see.
I never follow a rule. That is my rule. Do you follow? I don't.
I never follow a rule. But that's the one rule I follow. And you know, it's hard to choose your past when you have multiple choice and you like the answer all
That's
above
not the quote.
most.
Yeah, that's not the
The
quote.
quote is, if I
The
have
quote
a
is,
choice,
if I had a
if I have
past, I prefer to be multiple choice.
multiple choice.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
past, I prefer to be a multiple choice.
The Nazarene grabs a backpack and retreats.
I'm
Mr.
2 hours into a
Stubbins-
Hunger Games simulator. I'm not thinking 100% perfectly.
Alan is in this next event. Okay.
Oh my goodness, Alan, yes,
addresses
the
the
best
game
character.
makers directly and begins monologuing, lecturing them about how their actions are immoral and need to stop right now if they want any hope of forgiveness. The game makers respond by firing a guided missile directly at Mr. Stubbins, killing him instantly. Tragically, Greg Anchuar is also caught in the explosion.
reasons. This is funny for 2 reasons. First off, Mr. Stubbins can only speak in squicks. He doesn't speak English. He just has squicks. And second, it makes
Hello,
perfect
Mehmet
sense
Karim.
for Anchuar to be caught in the explosion because in the comic where Mr. Stubbins debuts, he spends most of the comic riding around on Greg Anchuar's shoulder. So this is like really fitting.
I just imagine that Mr. Stubbins says squick, and then like on screen on the broadcast, there's just like a text translation, the caption translation at the bottom that just has the entire monologue translated from the one squick.
Yeah,
The Game Master's made up the monologue on the spot.
And the audience has like 1 second to read the whole monologue before the squick ends.
Yeah, Greg Anchuar is completely unaware of what Mr. Stubbins is saying, so he just spends his final moments having absolutely no idea why there's a guided missile flying straight at him.
Dave Strider sets an explosive off, killing Jessica Drew, Alan, Lilith Clawford, and Dr. Coomer. Average Homestuck character. And Alan.
Not Coomer.
And Jessica.
Alan.
Dr. Coomer.
All of these characters, not all, any of these characters probably shouldn't die. Guillaume is consumed by the moon. Okay. Sure.
Well, if that ain't accurate.
It's not very accurate.
I'm just saying,
Peppermint-
no, I'm just saying, like, he's the stone Hashira, and the moon is just rock.
Oh, that's true. What? You mean the moon isn't made of cheese?
Sorry
be
to burst
silly.
your bubble. Sorry to
No,
burst
wait.
your
Next,
bubble.
next you're gonna tell me that
Cheeks to
Santa
death
isn't
with-
real. Pepperman frightens
Pepperman
Sandy
frightens
cheeks.
Sandy Cheeks to death with a cotton candy lobster.
Posey, I got some bad news for you.
What?
You're just saying about Santa not being real.
Yeah, right? You're not gonna tell me that Santa ain't real, right? You're not gonna tell me that. Please, I don't want to cry on stream.
How old are you?
There is no
I'm
Santa
18.
Claus, there is no Easter Bunny, and there is no Queen of England.
Oh, obviously, I'm joking. I'm not serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss
I was
Dark
playing along.
downloads a zip bomb to her brain. That seems like something she would do. I'm sending that one to Kai afterward. Hank Schrader, Hatsune Miku, and Godot work together to get as many supplies as possible. Godot, is asking if Godot was misogynistic, and I could never get a clear answer because the internet kept cutting off your voices.
That
Oh
sucks.
no.
So as I was saying, like Godot is definitely misogynistic, but it's not exactly in like a hates women kind of way. It's more of a just thinking they belong in the kitchen kind of way, you know?
So,
Yeah.
like, not in the Beanly kind of way.
Yeah, it's not in the
specific.
Beanly way.
Yeah, okay. Because Beanly is, like, straight up, like, explicit hatred on every possible level. I
Yeah.
don't think you guys get this, but no.
So can you share your screen again?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot
we
about
lost your
that.
screen share.
Wait, no, I did redo it. It just said it failed to start.
Oh,
That's weird.
odd.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's odd. It's odd for sure. It's
You
a
just
bit
redo your
smelly.
screen
It's
share.
stinky. I did that. Do you guys have it now?
Oh?
Oh
No.
shit. Hold on. Let me leave and rejoin the call. Okay, let's see. Is it gonna work this time? Now can you get it? Hello? God fucking what is wrong with this Discord? I'm just stuck on an endless state of... Okay, I'm gonna leave and rejoin again, because apparently we can't stop having issues. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I just had a glitch again. Let's see.
Now
No.
the stream's gone again. Oh, now it's
I had
back.
to leave
There it
because
is.
I was frozen. This is really annoying. Okay, do you guys get it now?
Yes, we have it. We have
Yes.
it, and we can hear you.
Great, okay.
It's loading for me, but yeah, it's
Okay,
the
Fine and Girl
screen is
shoots
back.
lightning out of their eyes and tells Ciaris to kill himself now. It doesn't work, causing
Wait,
Fine
no,
and
now
Girl to
it's
self-destruct.
frozen. God damn it!
Wait, really?
No, it unfroze. It unfroze.
Okay. You scared me for a second. But anyway, Nobody Knows retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Disposable Girl does the
Hold on a
yoinky
moment.
splinky too hard and violently explodes.
Oh
Moment, I
dang.
have to do one thing real quick.
First medic now. First medic now. Disposable girl.
Well, I mean, she is disposable, so we don't really have to talk about that too much.
It is in the name.
It's true.
True.
Okay. Lobato, are you back yet, by the way?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, Lord English grabs a sword. Mr. Stick and Rain Whispers fight for a bag. Mr. Stick gives up and retreats. The powers of capitalism were not enough.
Fuck yeah, Rain.
John. What the fuck? I'm not even gonna read this. I have too much self-respect. This turns Bulgarian. It's over.
Isn't that like the second time that's happened?
There's no escape. It's grown too powerful. I love the vigilante Dr. Mars, Major Monogram, and Stan Pine sharing everything they gathered before running. None of these characters would get along. None of them.
Absolutely.
Mars is one of Saf's
Also-
OCs. She's a fascist
the
dictator
vigilante.
of Australia. Stan Pines is...
Also, can we talk? Oh no, keep going, Posey.
Yeah, so Mars is Saf's OC. She is the fascist dictator of a country called Melanesia, and which is like basically Australia in the future. So Stan would be against her because he's on the run from the government all the time.
Then there's Major Monogram, who leads a government organization run by animals, which Stan has smuggled, and again, he hates the government, so...
Yeah, Major Monogram and Mars might actually be allies, but the vigilante, it's kind of self-explanatory. He's a vigilante, so he'd probably be against government.
Yeah.
I do think...
Can we take
Lobato,
a moment
you
to
were-
like really look at like Major Monogram's like silhouette? Like, what is his nose and what is his face?
I don't know.
That's just cartoon proportions.
Like where does his nose begin and end?
I just had a funny idea that whole mustache is just a bunch of nose hair. Is that one tilted line on his face? Is that supposed to be his mouth?
No, it's his chin.
Yeah, it's his chin. His mouth is underneath the mustache.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Dr. Man gathers
But
as
now
much
that
food
you
as he
mention
can.
it just makes him look more like a Picasso.
It's true. Dr. Man gathers as much food as he can. Howl's moving castle, grabs a sword. I don't know how you would need a sword when you're a giant castle, but you know, you do you. It's just a really comically large sword, I guess.
Yeah.
For real.
BBQ girl stays at the cornucopia for resources. Toichiro dies in the glue trap. I know that someone in the Mob Psycho fandom has drawn this at some point.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyway,
that's
Tengen...
where the glue trap meme started.
It's true. Tengen kills Dr. Avalon for his supplies. Okay. Kindle turns Bulgarian. Oh god. Oh god.
No.
The Bulgarian Black
Bulgarian.
Army.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Sergei
This
unplugs the
and
Matrix
Kindle?
for real
Fuck.
and falls to his death in a disoriented state. I'm kind of skipping past this one because that is very rarely an interesting death. General Yunin and Light Yagami fight for a bag. Light Yagami gives up. General oh my god, I just had the funniest mental image. He tried to kill General Yunin with the Death Note, right? So he tried to write in General Yunin's name, right? But it didn't accept
Right.
it because he wasn't. He had to write
titles.
all the titles for it to work, and he just didn't have enough time.
Oh my god, that's so good.
John Egbert runs into the cornucopia and hides. John Pierre Polnareff declares that we will beat and torture Franziska von Karma to death. Franziska von Karma is killed.
No.
I'm just imagining that in a legal
At least she'll be with
argument.
her dad.
Just imagine that as like a legal argument. Like John Pierre Polnareff just gives von Karma an instant death sentence.
Who the fuck let Polnareff be a judge?
I don't know.
No idea.
He's French, so I imagine
We
that
got another
I mean, to
judge.
be fair,
he's French, so I
to be
imagine
fair,
that he
it's
just
not like I mean, to be fair, it's not like he'd really be a much worse judge than the actual judge and Ace Attorney.
he is,
the
he
judge
is
and
French,
Ace
so
Attorney is just very like unknowing and just very like and just very like non apathetic about everything. Apathetic about his rulings and such. He's not like a bad judge. He's just very apathetic.
Yeah.
Polnareff declares, I just imagine that because Polnareff is French, he just inspires a mob to rise up and like guillotine Franziska von Karma.
He inspires the new
And
revolution.
Franziska is totally the kind of person who would get guillotined in a violent revolution.
Yeah.
That's a fucking crazy quote out of context. Elon Musk purchases the brain of Jonathan Joestar and makes him start spewing out right-wing conspiracy theories until he's euthanized. God damn it. Not Jonathan
Elon
Joestar.
Musk.
Never.
Karen.
Kieran Jodo realizes too late he is in a Columbo episode where Karen is really upset that her parking spot was stolen by Kieran Jodo. That just feels like something that would happen in a comedy subplot of Mob Psycho.
Yeah.
Penny Parker shoots an arrow into the ant's head. She just targets one specific ant on the ground with an arrow.
Yeah. It's just fuck that one ant in particular.
The arrow just like
For
crushes
real.
the ant's entire body. I just had a funny mental image of the ant using like its insane strength to just like pick up the arrow while it's flying at them and just turn it back at Penny and just like stab her kneecap or something.
and then she just kind of like leaps around in pain like a cartoon character and steps on the ant.
That's canonically how this happened. Foo Fighters grabs a shovel. Yorichi finds a bag full of explosives. He's too OP already. I don't think you should give him explosives.
Yeah, no.
Definitely not.
You're unbalancing
Oh
the
shit!
the course that's explosive off killing Crazy Dave, Hobie Brown, Fern, and Katya. God damn it.
Not Hobie.
None of
No.
these characters. I didn't want any of these characters to die.
Yeah, well, this is a fittingly monstrous character to do it.
You're right,
Yeah.
the core would do that. The Shoeville runs away with a lighter and some rope. Oh god. Okay, Marie Schrader and Dr. Tori fight Doma and Marcy. Holy fuck. Okay, so Marie Schrader and Dr. Tori wins. I was gonna say it's unrealistic that Doma lost, but it is Dr. Tori, so it's... I don't know.
Yeah, Tori carries. Tori hard carries this fight.
Marie was just like strangling Marcy in the background while Tori was going after Doma.
Yeah.
Tori. Yeah. As I said, all awful hospital characters are just automatically very powerful, aside from the like 3 human characters.
Except maybe Marie. Now that I think about it, maybe Marie just didn't get involved in the fight, and Marcy just like randomly died to a stage hazard, because that would be really in character.
Yeah.
Murphy.
Tori is like an eldritch abomination who the size of at least the size of a planet.
Murphy Law grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Emma Skye grabs a sword. John Glosstar shows up and assassinates Aaron Davis. I don't know how you mistake Aaron for John.
Damn.
But okay. He just perceived
Weird.
the
Look,
Davis
there's a
shoulder
real
touch
John
as a...
Look, there's a real John right there. He's hiding from John Gloostar.
He just hid behind Aaron Davis.
Yeah.
John Glosstar was trying to get him, but he just hid behind Aaron Davis.
Wait. Oh god, here it goes.
Okay, Phineas turns Bulgarian.
Phineas Flynn.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna turn Bulgarian.
Hey,
Herb is dead, Phineas. You have to move on.
Oh god.
The fact that you said that with
it
an
just
echo
goes
made
full
it 10 times funnier.
It just goes full on cartoon creepypasta on our asses.
Bulgarian Phineas. It's like that. You know the creepy creepypastas where like it's the cartoon character but with the fucked up red blood eyes, right? It's just except it's Phineas but with the Bulgarian flag tricolor as his shirt. Okay, Poe sets an explosive off, killing the liar, Albert Einstein, Miguel O'Hara, and Eagle.
Damn.
Albert Einstein died
fucking
to an
skadoosh,
explosion.
am I right?
Yeah, that's ironic.
That's funny though because he's an Oppenheimer, character. But Miguel O'Hara, how does Miguel die to that?
I can't believe Poe launched Fat Boy.
He launched the big fat panda. Big fat panda.
He just turns himself into a nuclear bomb and launches himself at the characters.
I'm not a big fat boy. I'm the big fat boy.
And I just realized that I mixed together the names of the 2 nukes there. Neither of them are called Fat Boy. It's Fat Man and Little Boy.
Yeah.
Man, Coco can afford looking insane.
Nuke, Fat Boy.
Leshy and Inari fight for a bag. Leshy strangles Inari with the straps and runs. Would Leshy do that?
Maybe.
King DDD finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Kieran turns Bulgarian. The
another
founder
one.
breaks Kokushibo's nose for a basket of bread. I don't think anyone who does that is getting out alive. I mean, he is an SCP founder, so maybe that explains it. He just like teleports away before Kokushibo can assassinate him on the spot.
Yeah, like he's. I don't remember the specifics, but I'm pretty sure the founder has some kind of crazy powers or something.
Patrick Starr destroys Kaigaku with vulnerability and feelings. That would happen.
Yeah.
Mob farts on Demo Man's balls too hard.
Demo Man's picture is fitting for this.
Not even a Scottish person could handle it.
I can attest to this. I am Scottish.
So
Part
am
Scottish,
I.
anyway.
Okay, proceed. I'm gonna quickly check my
Round
stream
two.
to make sure
Finally.
that. I'm just gonna quickly check my stream to make sure. Okay, it's still going. All right. Colin
still
turns
going.
Bulgarian. The Bulgarian menace is spreading.
No, call.
Good lord.
Tanjiro overhears King Gigi and Goda talking distance, or Musashi. Dave Strider shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Mob to kill himself now. It works.
No!
God damn it.
Mob!
I feel like it would be funnier the other way around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be.
It will
Hasn't
be.
Dave, like, canonically attempted suicide before?
I don't think he has, but he is definitely depressed.
SCP-5520 forces Light Yagami to kill Howl's Moving Castle or Jeff Morales. He decides to
How
kill
the
Howl's
fuck?
Moving Castle. I don't know how you
How
can
the
just kill
fuck?
the entire castle. I guess just...
Yeah, like
Does
how,
he put
how,
the castle's
how
address
does
as
that-
in the Death Note? I'm just imagining
He just puts like
he just puts the
he just
address
puts
of the
House's
house.
first name in the Death Note.
Wait.
I just had
So
a
if-
funny
wait,
mental
so
image
if-
of... Imagine Light can just put in house addresses and the house just explodes on the spot.
Wait, so if Light can do that, what would happen if he were to say, write the address of the World Trade Center in the Death Note?
No!
That's so bad!
No!
I'm just imagining like one of Light's internal monologues from Death Note, and it's like, in 2001, I wrote the address of the World Trade Center in the Death Note. They blamed Al-Qaeda. They never found out.
No, because he gets the Death Note after 9/11.
I don't know, he just time travels, I guess.
Yes.
Andy,
yeah, the
Joe,
thing-
Joe, real
God
quick,
damn
actually,
it, not Ambrosius.
Ambrosius, no!
Real quick, before we continue, I just remembered I have something to get done for school, so I'm gonna go, and then after that, I got somewhere to be. So I'll see you guys later.
All right, peace.
Alrighty.
Our
We no
numbers
longer
are
have to
dwindling.
deal. At least we don't have to deal with the echo anymore. So there's that.
I heard that,
At least.
bitch.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Yeah,
mean.
no.
I mean, I wish we could. We had the echo for the rest of time. The echo was the best part of the
He's gone
stream.
now, don't worry.
It's gonna be so empty without the echo. Oh.
It's
Don't
true.
worry, he's gone now. We can insult him as much as we want.
Yeah, I
I
fucking
fucking
hate
hate
American
him. Yeah,
Elephant.
fuck that
He
guy.
sucks. Yeah, I hate him. I'm kidding,
For
obviously.
real.
I hope
hate
he
that
dies
dude.
in a fire.
Jesus Christ. That's William Afton moment.
I hope you die in a fire.
And this is obviously all jokes. Kevin's a great guy. Andy shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Ambrosius Goldenloin to kill himself now. It works. I feel like that's
Aw.
in character somehow.
Yeah.
Josuke defeats Karen in the fight, but spares her life. Akaza makes a
Yeah,
fatal
that makes
spelling
sense.
error in an argument with Heavy TF2.
I was gonna say that's in character. Josuke is definitely the kind of person who usually leaves his enemies alive unless they're like absolutely unredeemable, which Karen is not.
I love how Akaza made a
Yeah.
fatal spelling error in an argument with Heavy TF2, the guy who speaks in broken English.
Actually,
Yeah.
fun fact: Heavy TF2 canonically has a PhD in Russian literature.
Yeah, but they weren't speaking Russian.
Bold of you to assume that.
Because
That's
Akaza's native language is Japanese.
That's true, but he has the power of accessing his dub voice, so he can speak English.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Gus Fring and Jade Harley work together for the day. That's an interesting pairing.
Just for the day.
Paviter, Splenard, and Mr. Stick get into a fight, and Splenard triumphantly kills them both. Splenard would not give a shit enough to do that. What the hell?
Yeah, no, he would not give enough of a shit to do that.
Mm.
He would just see Paviter. He would just see Paviter shooting a web at him and silently accept his fate.
He just started monologuing about how much his life sucks, and it was so depressing that Paviter and Mr. Stick just died of sadness.
Yeah,
That's how the fight happened.
yeah, that makes sense.
Kieran says explode while in the vicinity of Hawk, instantly turning him into a mushroom cloud.
Oppenheimer?
Pepperman strangles Foo Fighters with a rope.
How the hell does that work? She's made of plankton.
I have no fucking idea, but Toon Force is a hell of a fight, as a hell of a threat. Kingpin.
Wait, there's a JoJo's character. Is the JoJo's character named after the band, or is the band named after the JoJo's character?
The JoJo character is named after the band. That's just kind of a thing in JoJo. Araki really likes to name stuff after his favorite music.
Is Foo Fighters even the original? Is the band even the original use of the phrase? Because I could have sworn it's something else entirely. Like, it's.
I have no idea.
It was originally some like World War II term or something like that. I have no idea. I'd have to look that up.
I do know that the JoJo character is named after the band, because that's just how JoJo is.
Gotcha.
Kingpin defeats Mrs. Boonchoy in a fight, but spares her life. I guess, like...
that's not in character.
Kingpin saw that she was a mother and just got, like, trauma flashbacks and couldn't finish the job.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The Shoebill trauma dumps to the Lesser and dies of embarrassment. The Lesser dies to secondhand horror. What the fuck was the Shoebill trauma dumping about?
Shoebill has experienced everything in the universe.
That's why it looks like that.
Shoebill knows what the meaning of life is, what exists beyond the cosmos.
Shoebill just, like, trauma dumps about not getting enough fish one day, and it's somehow enough to just kill the Lesser out of horror.
Nobody taught him to fish.
But I'm imagining it. You know that one scene in Adventure Time where the witch is like, in the beginning there was nothing, and before there was nothing, there were monsters. I was just imagining that, but it's the fucking Shoebill.
Amazing.
In the beginning there was the Shoebill, but before the beginning there was the Shoebill.
This better not go the way I think it's gonna go. Oh, no, they're just stalking her. Okay. PO3 dies of ball fart.
That's still very concerning.
Oh no, you're right. That is extremely...
Psychologist stalking you.
That is extremely concerning, but at least she's not dead. PO3 dies of ball fart. Oniguera practices his archery. Stan Pines camouflages himself in the bushes. This would absolutely be the setup for a Gravity Falls gag.
Yeah.
Hontangu attacks Noam Chomsky, but he manages to escape. If it's base form Hontangu, it would be pretty easy, all things considered.
No, Hontangu manages to escape Noam Chomsky.
No, Noam Chomsky manages to escape.
Attacker.
No, that's not. No, it's talking about Noam Chomsky when it says that.
No, I know. I'm aware of that. I'm making the joke though.
Oh.
I'm making the joke that Hontangu escaped Noam Chomsky despite him being the one that initiated the fight.
Yeah, Hontangu is kind of like the most... His base form is like fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
Spring stabs Terry within the back of a trident. Skylar defeats Mrs. Croker in a fight, but spares her life. Irokodaki fatally stubs Frankie's toe. Of course that's the way to kill Frankie, of all things.
I could imagine Frankie just having the most comical overreaction to stubbing his toe. That's in character.
Niels Bohr forces Rosalon to kill SCP-3999 or Dr. Ciantrius. She decides to kill Dr. Ciantrius. Rosalon seems like the kind of person who would just idolize these nuclear scientists, so it kind of makes sense that she'd go along with what Niels Bohr is telling her to do.
Yeah.
Maya Fey travels to higher ground. Lord English hunts for the tributes.
It's over, Phoenix.
She's going to train
the high ground.
That's what Maya's doing.
Sniper dies from first.
Yeah.
I mean, he's Australian. I feel like he's used to it.
How do you die from first? Sniper, just drink your piss.
True. Okay, SpongeBob pushes Tamari off a cliff during a knife fight. I don't know anything about Tamari, but just the idea of SpongeBob doing that to anyone is inherently funny.
Yeah, no.
Bellows bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Let's fucking go.
Good.
Yeah, let's go. Rest
Dr.
in peace,
Nebulae chases Ken.
Just
Hootie
chasing.
stalks Blackbird.
Blackbird's fucked.
Oh yeah. Hootie's going after the O5 Council. It's over. Hunter and Hot Pop track down and kill Mon Mothma. This was a fucking political assassination.
True.
I'm just imagining they went to try and like kill her because she was like an imperial politician, and they genuinely didn't realize she was trying to form a rebellion.
Yeah.
They just thought she was a loyalist. The kidney stone mother turns Bulgarian.
The mother turns Bulgarian. How many Bulgarians are in this?
A lot of them now. Yoshi tries to sleep through the entire
I think
day.
there's like 5 now.
Andrew Hussey tries to sleep through the entire day. Aoi dies from hypothermia. That's really funny because she uses water breathing.
It's also really funny because her name is blue. Her name literally just means blue. And it's like cold.
That explains why her eyes are that color.
Yeah.
But again, she is a water breather, so it's kind of funny to die from hypothermia in that case.
Yeah.
Even funnier if she like fell into a lake and drowned.
Sponsor.
Marshall, Carter, and Dark. Okay. Elon Musk purchases the brain of Dimple and makes him start spewing out right-wing conspiracy theories. Dimple is promptly euthanized. I'm pretty sure we've had this exact event happen in past games.
Really? With Dimple?
I think so. Like the exact same event.
The head dies of ball fart.
I guess Dimple just gets exorcised by like one of those woke, commie, liberal psychics who can't handle him speaking the truth. Broke sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Pizza Head dying of ball fart just seems like something that would happen in Pizza Tower because it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Beer Skeleton steals from Sensei while he isn't looking. SCP-610, Von Bolt, and Nezuko hunt for other tributes. I just love
Oh, look at it! I love to give him Nezuko. It's just like this little fucker has committed several war crimes.
She did commit a few crimes, such as murder. For example, she killed it every time she was on screen.
Yes, true.
The Spot ratios Blue Gnome Chomsky on Twitter. The Spot tries to make a diss video against Blue Gnome Chomsky, only to accidentally leak his coordinates because of a pizza box. Nobody knows, tracks down and kills. Okay, that's a fuck up on the event, but this is still really funny. I fucked up the formatting, not a $sign.
How the fuck did nobody knows kill the Spot?
I have no
How the fuck
idea.
did nobody knows kill the Spot?
He just like snorted
I know
snot
I said that
into...
awful hospital characters are mostly really powerful, but nobody knows is a definite exception, and the Spot is one of the characters here who can stand up to awful hospital characters.
Nobody knows just like snorted a bunch of snot into the Spot's holes, and it just like took over his body and just killed him from inside.
Yeah.
He became the snot.
It's true, but the Spot totally would. The Spot totally would try to. The Spot totally would get ratioed on Twitter and try to make a diss video and then die like that. It's like that's an interaction I could see him having with Miles. Trinity, Old Man McGucket, and Emma Sky unsuccessfully ambushed the founder, the entire concept of pataphysics, and Jesse Pinkman, who killed him instead. You went up against every character and every real person, and you expected to win.
Oh my goodness.
All of pataphysics. What the fuck were you expecting? And also an SCP council member.
Emma, no.
I fish. That's more like my brother's forte, actually.
Do you fish?
I don't, but my brother does. Plankton accidentally, not my 13-year-old brother who watches anime, but my 16-year-old brother.
Plankton accidentally
like
opens
having
up
younger
a portal to
siblings?
hell, but manages to escape and sacrifices Hatsune Miku instead to satisfy Satan's wishes.
Yes, if I give
one less thing
Satan...
for Godot to worry about.
If I give Satan this
I'm
esteemed
sorry,
pop
Hatsune
singer...
Miku, but I already have a computer wife.
And she's of legal
But
age.
you see, Hatsune Miku, I already have a computer wife. You are worthless to me.
A computer wife of legal age, I might add.
I'm pretty sure Hatsune Miku is of legal age.
I feel like she's around 16, right? I thought we discussed that
Hold on,
previously.
let me look this up.
I don't know if she has a canon age, actually.
Oh, yeah, she is 16.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Damn.
Yes, if I can sacrifice this esteemed pop singer to Satan, he will surely grant me the power to stop Mr. Krabs and steal the Krabby Patty secret formula. Jiminy brutally murders Jane Margolis. Of course. Magnificus suddenly and inexplicably turns into a tombstone. Fleshy taints Zorro's food, killing him. How the fuck?
How the fuck are the Straw Hats losing?
I don't know
Zorro
how Zorro
would not die from that. Zorro would drink straight poison and not even realize that anything was wrong with it. Like, he'd just shrug it off.
It's
Zorro
true.
drinks liters of beer for breakfast. Like,
Faeruz, yeah. Phoenix Wright is consumed by the moon. The moon just crashes into the court like Majora's Mask style and just flattens everyone.
I was just about to say, Phoenix found Majora's Mask.
Tamayo accidentally recites the speech that instantly kills you. That's so fucking ironic. Do you remember what happened in the first time Tamayo showed up?
I forget who Tamayo is.
Oh my god. I will DM you this after we're done the stream, but
Okay.
Spider-Ham and Dementio split up to search for resources. Sakurai constructs a Rube Goldberg machine to eliminate Giyu. Standing at the other edge of the arena from his target, Sakurai pulls a lever which causes an axe to swing and cut down a nearby tree. The tree lands on a trampoline and bounces up into the sky, where it hits a rope and activates a firework that shoots across the arena all the way to hi? What the fuck? My stream still seems to be what? Okay, hello? Can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah, I can hear you.
I just randomly cut out for some reason. My internet didn't even go out. I just got booted from Discord.
That's weird.
At what point did I stop? At what point did I get cut off?
Just before you were talking about
halfway
Arrow that
playing the Rube Goldberg device.
I'm not gonna say that again, so sorry.
Okay.
No, you cut out the arrow hits a ball.
I was just saying, Sakurai is the exact kind of person who would construct an elaborate Rube Goldberg machine to kill someone he doesn't like. It's just exactly what he would do.
Masahiro Sakurai would do that, I agree.
This Sakurai would also do that, though. Spider-Man Noir and Bill Cipher hunt for other tributes. That would be a funny character interaction to see.
Oh, worry.
Angus diverts Bulgy's attention and runs away.
Now
Harley intern runs away from Brit.
Now listen here, you green triangle.
The moon.
Fake Peppino is consumed by the moon. That seems about right. Tengen spontaneously combusts. He just overloaded on flashiness.
It's too flashy.
It was too much.
He gets too flashy.
It's true. Tony Chopper's trap kills Pyro TF2. I think Chopper's been the most successful.
The Straw Hat.
He's been the most successful Straw Hat by far.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Ida Clawthorn, Wendy, and Perry the Platypus successfully ambush and kill Hank Schrader, Zenitsu, and Denji.
Get fucked.
Alright, well, cost-benefit analysis. This team had a cop on it. The other team didn't. The one that had the cop died. This team was the good team.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I can say on the matter.
Excellent analysis.
One of my favorite, Phineas and Ferb. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Unrelated.
Go ahead. No,
I was just about to say, one of my favorite, Phineas and Ferb theories is that, Alka is just, an organization of therapy animals that, help that, and they help, their evil scientists, cope with their childhood traumas and such.
That's, unironically what that's just the dynamic between Perry and Doofenshmirtz, though.
Yeah. But, the fact that, Perry the Platypus was on a team that killed Hank Schrader, Zenitsu, and Denji, 3 characters that already have such hard-rooted traumas.
Yeah.
It's very ironic. Nope, I can't save you. I can't help you. You're just gonna have to die.
There's no amount of therapy that can fix being a cop.
Yeah.
So true.
I just love how Ida is just she doesn't really have any powers besides going into Owl Beast form or Harpy Ida.
at least post season 2, which is where this image is taken, Wendy is just a regular human. Perry is just a platypus. Versus Hank, who is just a regular guy, I guess, even though he's a trained cop. Zenitsu, who obviously scales over these 3 in terms of power. And then Denji, who I feel like is the strongest one here. So it is funny that they win this fight somehow. Godo, Whiskey, Rain Whispers, and General Yunin form a suicide pact, killing themselves.
Oh!
Rain probably would. I don't. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Let me just go back.
It's alright.
How far did I go here? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, damn.
We're about halfway through that.
There we go.
Okay, we're there.
Yep. We are indeed there. Just want to make sure my stream is still running.
Back.
It's true.
Yeah, the stream's still going.
The judge attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Nina Macias, killing them both. Amazing. Okay. Lash attacks Jack Welker, but he manages to escape. God damn it.
Dang.
War criminal versus war criminal.
Yeah.
John Glosstar inexplicably shows up to the arena and assassinates Tuco, mistakenly believing that he was named John. I feel like it was just like Gus Fring just hired him to kill Tuco. Gus Fring went to John Glosstar and said, "Hey, this guy Tuco, his real name is actually John. Massive threat. Power questions her sanity. The accountant overpowers Mars." Amazing. Terrible person versus terrible person in fighting. Kokushibo sets an explosive off, killing Mabel Pines. The implication the implication that he would need an explosive to kill her.
Yeah.
He never considered just like speed blitzing her or using one of his like fucking 20 moon briefing forms. He just decided, no, none of that's gonna work on this random 12-year-old child. I'm going to have to set off an explosive trap.
He heard about the fact that Mabel helped beat Bill and massively overestimated her because of that.
He spent too much time on power scaling forums. Tomei's brains.
Mabel got fling hug once and thought, shit, she's too powerful.
Tomei sprains her ankle running away from Larry Butts. I don't know what the scenario. Ciara stabs Lufin in the back of a trident.
Well, Larry's just so girl crazy.
Revolutionary infighting.
Larry's just very girl crazy.
I love that term.
So like,
Dr. Octavius fatally ratios SCP-001 on Twitter. Does SCP-001 really give a shit about that?
Apparently he did this time.
Yeah.
Dr. Tori dies from thirst.
I mean, depending on which SCP-001 we're talking about, SCP-001 could potentially just be the writers of the SCP Foundation. So
That's true. She could ratio them on Twitter.
Yeah.
Dr. Tori dies from thirst somehow.
Interesting.
How the fuck?
I don't know. Bosnia collects fruit from a tree. The entire nation just lines up at one tree and just like gets in a straight line to collect fruit from the same tree.
They found Yggdrasil. They found it's Yggdrasil. Bosnia found Yggdrasil.
Holy shit.
Oh,
insane.
Goodness. They found the whole
Reagan, the Nazarene, and Pacifica track down and kill Miss Pauling. I don't know why, but okay. Nimona ratios Rui on Twitter. Nimona tries to make a diss video against Rui. I feel like it's actually... Oh shit, this is actually a fucked up event because the other person should be ratioing the first person, I think. But it's messed up. Nimona ratios Rui on Twitter and then tries to make a diss video against Rui, only accidentally. It should be Rui doing it to her then because she would be doing it in response. I think I just fucked up I fucked up that event. My bad.
Yeah, I'll have to fix that.
But anyway,
so wait, Nimona's dead?
Yeah, Nimona died. Nimona tried to make a diss video against Rui, only to accidentally leak her coordinates because of a pizza box. Dr. Doofenshmirtz tracks down and kills her. Like, what the fuck? God damn it.
They're definitely gonna need to fix that event after this.
We are gonna need to fix that. Dr. Doofenshmirtz would never do that, though. He doesn't actually kill people. Miles,
Rengoku and Dipper Pines hunt for other tribute. I love this. Would be such a great like character interaction.
That's such an insane trio.
This would be a
Wait, hold
great
on.
character interaction.
It's red, yellow, and blue.
Oh my god.
It's red, yellow, and blue.
Oh my god, it is.
Now you just need someone who has a color that starts with like the letter Y, and we get a forbidden combination.
Huh?
What?
We just need someone who is a color that starts with the letter Y, and wait, no, I'm stupid. My
Yellow.
bad. I was trying to make a
Did you
joke
mean
about how it
W?
would spell out Ruibi.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was the joke you were trying to make.
I
You
made a
were trying to,
mistake.
like,
I
spell
forgot
Ruby?
that-
To jump to conclusion.
I forgot. I for some reason I thought I confused white and yellow. My bad. We just need someone who has a white color scheme, and then we can form the forbidden quadruple.
Yeah. Yes. Ruby.
Gerard Bear tries to write the name of the noise in the Death Note, but ends up writing it so shittily that he accidentally writes his own name instead. That does seem like something he would do.
I mean, does he really look like he'd have good handwriting? Look at his hands.
They're just made for punching, they're not made for writing.
Yeah, exactly.
Loggle fishes, Diamonds Droog, Patrick Star, and Flack hunt for other tributes. Yurichi turns Bulgarian. It's fucking over. There's no hope.
There's no hope. The Bulgarians are gonna win.
The Bulgarians have Yurichi. It's pretty much over at that point. Engineer Gaming. Miles Morales
Murphy
falls
Law.
into a pit and dies. Miriam, Buford, Van Stom, and Death get into a fight. Buford triumphantly kills them both. Buford
Holy
conquered
shit.
death.
Buford talking about it's stuck at the how you're talking about Buford conquered death.
Okay, that was a little
Which is like a
while
while.
back.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that far back, actually. I think it was like
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah, it's not too far, but like there
Steve
it is. It's
stabs
back.
the core with a tree branch. Amazing. I still love this so much. We might have lost it in translation here, but I just want to acknowledge that. Steve stabbed the core with a tree branch.
I love that so much.
Steve is a national hero for this.
It's true. Okay, yeah, Principal Bump did die the same way. It was like karma.
That's just straight up karma right there.
It is, it's
Yeah.
true. BBQ girl scares Jerome
Jimmy's
off.
dead?
Yes, Jinbei did die.
No, Jimbei.
Terrible.
Rip.
It's so sad. Elon
Nico
Musk
and
purchases
Bob are
the brain.
only Straw Hats left alive, I think.
Elon Musk purchases the brain of Harmburger and makes him start spewing out right-wing conspiracy theories. Harmburger is promptly euthanized. Do they just, like,
It's
toast
funny
him really
because-
hard?
It's funny because the right-wing conspiracies are probably actually about Harmburger.
Yeah.
It's true. Josuke makes a wooden spear. Gus receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Sturm receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Barbie and Darius hunt for other tributes. Some other stuff happens. SCP tries to make a diss video against Benoit Blanc, but accidentally leaks their coordinates, and then Mr. Boon Choi tracks down and kills SCP-939. Don't
Oh my
ask me how
goodness.
that's possible, but he does it. Somehow.
I'm imagining that SPP-939's diss video is like it's just like the equivalent of like splicing together audio to make a diss recording like a YouTube poop or something.
It's like the video of
Just because
Morshu
that's-
reading the entire Bible.
Oh, you've seen that too.
I have. I can't believe someone managed to do that with only 2 lines of Morshu dialogue.
I know.
Oh no, Gumshoe.
Oh yeah. He's not dead though, it's just an injury.
Yeah. Oh.
I just love
Yeah,
the
but
idea
look
that
at him. He's so sad.
SCP-939 was no match for the sheer power of Mr. Boon Choi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gwen
Mr.
Stacy
Boonchoi is
receives
like the one.
Miss Gwen Stacy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Hell
Nakime kills Mayor Toadstool and Major Monogram. That's like the first realistic thing I've seen in a while. Of course they would both die. Gary is launched into space by a volcano. Eventually Gary stops thinking. That implies he
Gary.
does to begin with.
I mean,
Yeah.
haven't you seen that one SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob goes into people's dreams and it turns out that Gary's actually like super smart in his brain and he just can't express it because he's a snail?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. That's true.
He also does poetry that one time.
Jeff Morales sees a fire but stays hidden. Buford and Dr. Nebula talk about the tribute still alive. Feyruuz tries to treat her infection. I work with Koku Shibo to drown Rui. Okay.
Interesting.
That's demon
Rui
infighting.
was just
But
getting too out of hand.
it's true. Elon Musk purchases the brain of Pacifica and makes her start spewing out right-wing conspiracy theories. Pacifica is promptly euthanized.
Oh
Colin
god,
and
he
Kingpin.
reversed
Honestly,
her
I
character
think her
arc.
parents would sell the
Holy
brain.
shit. It's true. Her parents
That's
sold the
true.
brain to Elon Musk. It's so canon.
Yeah.
Her parents would totally be like Elon Musk supporters.
Oh, absolutely.
Patrick Star decapitates Nezuko with a sword. He has a fucking Nichiren sword somehow.
Like, what?
We should also mention just Colin and Kingpin huddling for warmth because it's just funny to imagine like Colin just using Kingpin as a pillow.
That's probably that's true.
That's probably how it goes, yeah.
Yeah. Jean-Pierre Polnareff, Spring, and Bill Cipher get into a fight. Bill Cipher triumphantly kills them both. Again, this is
That's
a normal...
another realistic outcome.
That's another normal result of the fight. Murphy Law stabs Tommy Culata while his back is turned. Jiminy brutally murders Yoshi. Rose Lalonde destroys Gideon's supplies while he is asleep. God fucking damn it! Maya Fey shoots an arrow at Von Bolt but misses and kills Shinobu instead.
How did she miss the freaking immobile old man on life support?
Well, Maya. Okay, here's the thing. Maya is incredibly. I'm not gonna say stupid. Just what's the word?
Airheaded?
What's the
Is
word I'm
airheaded
looking
the good
for?
word?
Yes. Maya's
She is
Maya's
very
incredibly airheaded.
But also,
I
like,
guess-
she should have killed Von Bolt. God damn it, Maya, you had one fucking
No,
job.
she did actually aim correctly at Von Bolt. It's just that Shinobu was walking by at that exact moment, saw that like some like senile old man was about to get killed by an arrow, and just like went full like she went into like she reacted very fast and in defense of that old man, and ended up getting hit by the arrow instead. That's probably what actually happened.
Anyway, Phoenix is still probably going to somehow find a way to save Maya from this in court.
True. Technically, she didn't murder Shinobu because she wasn't the intended target.
Yeah.
So you could argue
It's
that
degree murder.
it's true. It would be more like manslaughter, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
But it would also be attempted murder in case of Von Bolt.
Yeah.
Attempted
Yeah,
murder
but
is
Von
still a
Bolt-
crime.
Yeah, but Von Bolt is
Nick would
an
just-
enemy of the state.
It's true.
Nick would just be fighting to reduce a sentence at this point.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it would happen.
Yeah.
Niels Bohr goes to sleep. Lord English decapitates the accountant with a sword. Sensei and nobody sleeping.
Continuity. There was an earlier event where Lord English grabbed a sword, and now he's actually using it.
Insane.
Uh,
Sensei and nobody knows sleep in shifts. Reagan lets Ida
I
into his
wouldn't really
shelter.
advise sleeping in shifts on that bed, Sensei.
That's true. I'm guessing he uses another room in the awful hospital.
yeah.
But Reagan lets Ida into his shelter. The dynamic between those two would be really funny. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
The noise
Both
strangles
scam artists.
Kieran after engaging in a fist fight. SCP. Okay, whatever. Light Yagami strangles Phineas after engaging in a fist fight.
Oh my god.
All he has to do is write Phineas's name in a death note. I don't know why he would even bother doing that.
No, he writes in the death note, Phineas Flynn, cause of death, strangles self.
He just like his triangle head just pops right off his body the moment he strangles himself. Clone Andy kills
Fucking
Han.
unscrews it like a light bulb.
His eyes just turn off because of like a lack of power.
Droid for bot. Droid for bot.
Clone Andy kills Han Tengu with a hatchet, which I'm guessing is a Nichiren hatchet. He just like
probably. If anything involving demons, it's gonna be Nichiren.
But then again, if he okay, I won't spoil this for Lovato. Beer Skeleton turns frogs gay by putting chemicals in the water, but accidentally touches the water and overdoses on gay.
The same way
Skeleton
Beer
is drinking the gay
Skeletons
beer right now.
I mean, like what the beer skeletons are doing, that does look pretty gay to me.
That's true. Lashi convinces Hector Salamanca to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Hector Salamanca would not need to... I don't think Leshy would need to do that. Hector Salamanca is wheelchair bound and completely incapable of movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he just has like the bomb strapped to his chair, unless he is trying to convince Hector to disable the bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very intense game of Inscription.
True. Gus downloads a zip bomb to his brain, which just seems logical.
What? Yeah.
Ken thinks about winning, which is like probably like half his arc in the actual Barbie movie.
Yeah.
Yavichi kills the mycologist for their supplies, which I definitely think he could. Elon Musk purchases the brain of Gwen Stacy and makes her start spewing out right-wing conspiracy theories. Gwen Stacy is promptly euthanized. She is definitely not the type of person to fall for that. Larry Butts fatally stubs his toe.
Oh, that's very in character.
That's in canon. That's
just
character.
canon compliant, yep. Karen, Hootie, and Sprig start fighting, but Hootie runs away as Karen kills Sprig.
We lost a transistor today.
It's true.
Yeah.
Wait, were you talking about Gwen?
Yes.
Oh, for a second, I thought you meant I thought you were talking about Sprig, and I was really confused.
No.
No. They were talking about Larry. Duh.
Oh.
Ah, yes, Larry.
Of course. Karen just calculated that Sprig was too much of a threat to be left alive after his 15-kill game. Olia tries to sing herself to sleep. Blue Chomsky passes out from exhaustion. Some other stuff happens. Bosnia quietly hums, just the entire nation at once. Heavy TF2 bashes...
Gently humming.
Heavy
Harmonizing.
TF2 bashes Andrew Hussey's head in with a mace. Hey, we did it, guys. Homestuck is over. Heavy destroyed Homestuck.
Oh
Good
my
job,
goodness.
Heavy.
Good
It's
job,
over.
Heavy. It's
Okay.
over.
It's
Jover.
finally over. Willow
Obama.
Park starts a fire.
Okay.
Josuke stabs Obanai while his back is turned.
Could you scroll
Oh my
back up a bit?
At
did you miss?
least he'll be with Meat City.
It's true. It's true.
Lady Croker shoots an arrow at Mr. Boonchoy, but misses and kills Tomei instead.
Oh my goodness.
This just seems like something that would
Bat.
happen. Okay, Rengoku, BBQ Girl, and Penny start fighting, but BBQ Girl runs away as Rengoku kills Penny. I don't think he'd do that. That is like the opposite of in character.
Yeah.
Lady Olivia and SCP-610 sleep in shifts. Poe shoots an arrow at the vigilante but misses and kills Spider-Ham instead.
Oh my
Ow.
goodness.
It would be pretty easy to miss the vigilante. He's quite the small target.
Yeah.
But Spider-Ham isn't exactly very big either.
Yeah, well, I mean, Poe wasn't aiming for Spider-Ham, so it doesn't matter.
It's true. Spider-Ham was just like doing his regular like daily routine of just like walking around, like doing cartoon movements. He was like doing one of his jobs for the Daily Bugle, and he just like happens to get hit by the arrow in the middle of it. The Nazarene chucks oil at Lego Ida, and yeah, Lego Ida dies from that. Violet Evergarden, Diamonds, Droog, Mrs. Boonchoy, and Tanjiro sleep in shifts. Brooke cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide.
No, Brooke!
He does seem to have a gun
bad
pointed right at
ending.
his head. So,
That's Frankie's.
oh.
That's just Frankie's shoulder cannon.
That's just Frankie,
Don't mind it.
The entire concept of pataphysics, Skylar White and Grit get into a fight. Grit triumphantly kills them both. Grit destroyed all of pataphysics.
Oh my god.
It's over.
It has annihilated reality itself.
Plankton sets an explosive off, killing Kindle and Cole. He's going after the Black Hole Army.
Yeah.
Dipper Pines and King DDD team up to burn Isabella at the stake. Holy fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's
12-year-old
Oh my goodness.
infighting.
The persecution is insane.
yeah. King DDD has royally decreed her execution.
Truly. Miles accidentally thinks too hard and wipes his brain.
Oh. Possibly reliving too much childhood trauma.
This just feels like something that he would do.
Or maybe he just lost logic chess or something.
Splendid Spleena sets an explosive off, killing the kidney stone mother. Okay.
He doesn't intentionally do it, I imagine. Like he just accidentally presses the button to activate a bomb.
Jesse Pinkman stabs the founder with a tree branch. Truly incredible.
Hell yeah.
Jack Welker and SpongeBob hold hands. SpongeBob
no.
SpongeBob canceled for association with neo-Nazi mercenaries.
Hell no, SpongeBob got the anti-BLM views.
Oh my goodness.
Sturm and Sho Suzuki huddle for warmth. I don't think Sturm really emanates warmth.
I mean, his animations do show him. What's the term? He emits steam from his body.
Oh, then he might actually be pretty warm.
Expels steam.
Yeah, like
Sakurai catches Pepperman off guard. Sakurai catches Pepperman off guard and kills him. He just delivers a perfect clean cut to Pepperman's middle with his plastic sword.
Yeah.
Seeds everywhere.
Truly. Marie starts
he gets
a fighter.
pepper juice in his eyes. The agony is unbearable.
Baljeet and Darius team up to burn Hop Pop at the stake.
Oh my goodness.
Grime's strongest soldiers.
Rip. We lost a real one today.
We lost a real one.
They didn't realize it was Hot Pop, they just thought it was a regular frog and they were trying to cook it.
Yummy.
Nakime fends Yushiro, Steve, and Oniguera away from her fire. Nakime and Yushiro being in the same event. Okay, yeah. That's something. Benoit dies a ball fart. God fucking damn it.
Oh, Benoit Blanc.
It's peculiar. It appears I've farted on my balls pretty hard.
Wow.
Stan Pine severely injures SCP-3999 and leaves him to die. Stan Pines just kills an SCP every single sim. It's just consistently a thing he does. Noam Chomsky and Dick... I believe Stan Pines would be able to kill SCPs.
And Dick Gumshoe would tell stories to a random garden gnome.
The garden gnome doesn't even respond back. He just talks to like a brick wall in the form of the garden gnome.
Yeah.
Dave Strider catches Mia Fey off guard and kills her. Dave's a fucking menace this game.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Yeah, Dave has kind of been a menace so far. Marshall Carter and Dark set up camp for the night. Leopold catches Jugger off guard and kills him. Jack Horner trauma dumps to Spider-Man Noir and dies of embarrassment. Spider-Man Noir dies to secondhand horror. Jack Horner just told the story of how Pinocchio upstaged him once. And
Spider-Man Noir's secondhand horror was not Spider-Man Noir's horror was not at Jack Horner's backstory. It was at the fact that Jack Horner considers this a valid justification for his actions.
He's not horrified at Jack Horner's backstory. He's horrified at Jack Horner's present.
Yeah.
Angus Cobb farts on Dementio's balls too hard.
How does that thing even fart?
He just goes into salesman mode and offers like farts on people's balls for like $10.
Yeah, well, 10 used bandages. You gotta remember what the actual currency in Awful Hospital is.
10 used bandages for a ball fart. Misa stays awake all night. Jade sees a fire but stays hidden. Howard kills Wendy with her own weapon. I
Just
feel
a fucking big ass mallet.
yeah, I'm sure that she would be able to do that. Dr. Doofenshmirtz thinks about winning. You see, Parry the Platypus, if I win this Hunger Games simulator, I will have so much prestige I will rule the tri-state area! Blackbird and Carl the intern talk about the tribute still alive. Nico Robin severely slices Musashi with a sword, which is crazy. I mean, it probably makes sense. No, Chopper! Fine. Okay,
Yay!
we're back with the connections. It's been 3 hours and we made it to the first cannon shot in place.
Yeah. But like 278 cannons out of 370. That's insane.
Oh yeah, a ton of people always die in the bloodbath. Let's go
Yeah.
all the way down here. Holy fuck. Look at this. Okay, SCP-5520 chucks salt at Grit and waits for it to rain, causing Grit to immediately dissolve. Would that happen?
I don't know.
I guess.
The Noise ratios Yushiro on Twitter. The Noise tries to make a diss video against Yushiro, only to accidentally leak his coordinates because of a pizza box, and Lady Olivia tracks down and kills the Noise.
Yeah, the Noise would die like that.
Amazing. Carl the intern defeats Rengoku in a fight that spares his life. I'm sorry, what?
Excuse me, what?
I mean, I'm
Talking
glad
about
he was
evil for
spared.
extra credit.
I mean, I'm glad he was spared, but like, excuse me? Ciaris is consumed by the sun. That's so funny because he has wings, and you know, like, wings Icarus, flying too close to the sun. Saf's gonna get a laugh out of that one. Sensei goes hunting. King DDD bashes Dave Strider's head against a rock several times. His reign of terror is over.
Yeah.
Vengeance for Nico Robin.
Truly. Even though King DDD has nothing to do with her.
Josuke
Josuke silently snaps Jade Harley's neck. Given she's
Was it-
asleep like
wait,
half the time,
Robin's still alive.
it would be
Was it
pretty easy to
something?
do that. Just like sneak up on her
Yeah.
and snap her neck. Blue Gnome Chomsky uses the Wuxi fingerhold to send SCP-610 to the spirit realm. Mrs. Croker receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Oh.
Sho and Kingpin work together for the day. I think Sho and Kingpin have actually worked together in the past in this situation, in this simulation. So that's interesting. Clone Andy and Olia. Okay, Niels Bohr dies, by the way. Clone Andy and Olia team up to burn Kokushibo at the stake. I mean, if there is any way to kill a demon, it kind of does seem like that would be the way.
Yeah.
Angus
Angus
Cobb is
Cobb.
consumed by the
burning
sun.
until sunrise.
It's true. Mr. Boonchoi bashes Poe's head against the rock several times. Onigawara receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. A violet evergarden is consumed by the sun. Noah Sweet dies from hunger. Well,
Oh man.
Oh, the fishing was unsuccessful.
Man, I guess you're dead. That means we gotta end the stream now.
I was trying to
dang.
play dead for a bit, but that made me laugh, so I failed. Gus Fring, we're
I'm
ending the
seeing it
stream,
now on the
guys.
stream.
Sorry, guys, we have to end the stream because I have to die now.
I just saw the bit on the stream. That was good.
Gus Fring sees Dream SMP fan art online and immediately dies from septic shock.
Yeah.
Of course. Flack, Karen, and Nakime track down and kill nobody knows. This was I feel like you don't need that much force to kill nobody knows.
Yeah, no, you do not need that much force to kill nobody knows.
Sturm frightens Marie Schrader to death with a cotton candy lobster, but accidentally frightens himself to death as well. Sturm is frightened to death by the cotton candy lobster.
Just
That
the
tells you a
power of
lot.
the cotton candy lobster.
Misa uses the Wuxi fingerhold to send Avos to the spirit realm. Ken searches for a water source. Power and Light Yagami fight Gideon, Gleeful, and Colin. Power and Light Yagami survive. I mean,
Hell yeah.
I expect as much. Dr. Nebula practices archery. Buford, Hootie, Patrick, Jerome, and BBQ Girl hunt for other tributes. This is way too overpowered of a group.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Heavy TF2 camouflages.
Nezuko.
And Patrick is also a SpongeBob character, which I think scales him above most characters here because of Toon Force.
Yeah.
And Hootie is kind of the same.
Yeah. Hootie's just immortal.
Yeah. Heavy TF2 camouflages himself in the bushes. I feel like it would be very difficult for him to do that.
Yeah.
Willow, Plankton, and Diamond.
His version of camouflage is just holding up two like small twigs with leaves,
It's
and
true.
like holding his arms outstretched like a tree.
Definitely. Bosnia pushes Sonya off a cliff during a knife fight. The entire nation of Bosnia just works together.
The entire country of Bosnia teams up to push this person off.
How many people currently live in Bosnia? I want to know.
I would guess like a couple million, probably.
I gotta Google that. Bosnia.
My guess would be like 2 to 5 million.
You're in the ballpark. It's 3.27 million.
Okay, I am smart. Good to know.
Cool.
Just all 3.27 million people all line up to knife fight Sonya. I just imagining that Sonya beat like 3.2699999 million of the Bosnians, and just the last Bosnian was the one to defeat her and push her off. Dipper Pines makes a slingshot. Jesse Pinkman dies a ball fart. Yeah, that seems about right. Von Bolt spears Reagan in the abdomen. How does he even do that?
Ow! Telekinesis?
He just like presses a button on his like he does have like kind of a special life support machine with like some kind of weird badge that's attached to it. So maybe he just like presses a button and a spear shoots out.
That's probably true.
Darius Simone is pricked by thorns while picking berries and fucking dies.
He does not die. That's not a fatal event.
No. It's
but
just
that
funny.
would be really funny.
It's funny if someone dies.
Jeff Morales stabs Lash with a tree branch. Why? I mean, I guess Lash is a war criminal.
Yeah, Lash deserves it.
Baljeet and Yorichi hunt for other tributes.
Lash
that's a team up I never expected.
Lash is indeed a war criminal. However, on the other hand, she's hot.
That's true.
True.
Wait, isn't Lash...
Very true.
Wait, isn't Lash a minor?
So am I.
Oh, good point.
Okay, fair. I retract my statement.
Oh, shit!
I retract my true.
What have I done? I walked right into that.
No.
No. I forgot.
You just hear outside your dorm. Police, open up!
Jeff Morales is coming after me now. No. Okay, to be completely fair, like, look at Lash and tell me honestly that she doesn't look like she's in her 20s.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
she does.
I'm not even sure whether or not Lash is canonically a child. I remember
telling me about that very vaguely, but she looks like 20.
Yeah.
So I made an honest mistake.
From?
Advance Wars. It's like a game series that A and Lobato are into.
Yeah. I imagine that Lash is just I think it's more likely that Lash is just a young adult, but
that's
I don't know.
Probably true based on her design.
Yeah.
But I will not take bets. Marshall, Carter, and Dark. Sorry, go on.
She did look more like an actual child in her original design, and like the original version of Advance Wars. Then the remake kind of made her look a bit older. It's weird.
Marshall, Carter, and Dark LTD poisons Dr. Doofenshmirtz's drink, but mistakes it for their own and dies. Just the entire organization
You fell victim to one of the classic blunders.
They just the entire organization drinks out of the same drink, and they all get poisoned.
Yeah.
So,
That's an HR
so what I have
violation.
here is Advanced War 2 characters have no canon age. Only Advanced War 1 characters were given canon ages in Japan that were never translated officially.
Yeah.
So Lash doesn't have a canon age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
there's-
Lash is hot.
Okay, we
So
can say
until-
that, I guess.
Lash is hot until it's confirmed that she's a minor.
yes.
It's Schrodinger's character.
It's Schrodinger's pedophilia.
That is the worst thing I've heard in ages.
Savior.
Why would you say that? Okay, Nico Robin engages in a lethal Twitter argument. God damn it. Is there anyone else left in the Straw Hats?
No, all the Straw Hats are dead.
Did Chopper... Oh, Chopper died earlier, right?
Chopper died, yeah.
God damn it. Okay, the Vigilante receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Because I thought
For the
it'd
record,
be funny.
I've never watched One Piece, but I've just grown instantly attached to the characters just based on their designs. Because they're so goofy.
Oh yeah, no, like
One
no,
Piece has amazing character
the art
design.
style and character design in One Piece is insane. It's insanely good.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Murphy Law tries to write the name of Fairuz in the Death Note, but ends up writing it so shittily that he accidentally writes his own name instead. Bill Cipher frightens Blackbird to death with a cotton candy lobster. That is totally the sort of thing Bill would do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did, like, remember when he summoned the disembodied head to scare the shit out of Dipper that one time? I'm just imagining that with the lobster. Jiminy
You
Brutally-
deserve a prize. Here, have a lobster that's always playing pipe organ music.
Jiminy brutally murders Dick Gumshoe. God damn it.
Gumshoe, no.
Damn it, not Jiminy. Not
Tanjiro
Gumshoe.
accidentally opens up a portal to hell, falling inside. No!
Oh!
Rose Lalonde sees...
It's like that one. It's like that
Oh my
one
God,
arc. It's like
he
that
went
one
up
arc
on-
of Demon Slayer.
Holy shit, he followed through on his promise. He followed Muzan to hell to kill him.
Oh my goodness.
He did exactly what he
Well,
said
like,
he was
no,
gonna
no.
do in that one quote.
You know that one. You know that like one arc in Demon Slayer. That's like the demons that like
Remind me.
attack through the pavement.
Oh, you mean
you
the
remember
swamp
that?
demon?
Yeah, that
I
one.
do remember that. That's actually
Yeah,
it's
that's,
actually
like,
really
early
funny how
season
that's
one.
an entire. That's literally Lobato. This is cool, awesome. Thank you for that. Awesome, great. I just got kicked from the internet. Really fucking cool. Really fucking
Okay,
cool.
you're
I got
back.
kicked from the internet all
Hi,
of a
you're
sudden.
back.
Great, okay. I'm so
Interesting.
sorry for the amount of issues this stream has. God fucking damn it. But anyway. John Gloucester inexplicably shows up and assassinates the Nazarene, which is probably a net good considering the Nazarene is an 05 council member. Noam Chomsky stalks Ida Clawthorne. Steve travels to higher ground. Stan
Can we
Pines
get much
unplugs from the Matrix
higher?
for real and falls to his death in a disoriented state, landing right next to Sneeko's pod. This actually fits the event. Stan Pines would die like that.
Yeah.
Leonard Splenus fatally stubs his toe. Maya Fey sees Dream SMP fanart online and immediately dies from septic shock.
Poor sweet innocent Maya.
Splendid would absolutely
Poor
die in
sweet
this manner. Oh, Mrs. Boonchoy
Yeah.
is still alive. Mrs. Boonchoy begs
Dang.
for Leshy
Got
to
it.
kill her. He refuses, keeping Mrs. Boonchoy alive. Jack
Dang.
Welker defeats Perry the
Yeah,
Platypus
because,
in a
like,
fight,
she
but
lost
spares
her-
his life. She lost what?
Oh dang. She lost her husband and her child.
Oh yeah, Mr. Boon. Did Mr. Boonchoy die? Because I don't know if I
Yeah.
remember.
But
Rip.
I think Sadie Croker. I think.
Damn it.
I think
okay.
Croker killed her.
Yeah.
Killed him.
Dog
Dr.
Boss does the
Zombie.
yoinky spooky too.
Given how his robot acts in like its dying moments, I unironically feel like that's canon compliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just the amount of movements he makes in such a short time span, it feels like he is doing the Yoinky Splinky. Whatever that means.
Yeah.
The Yoinky Splinky.
Woggle makes a slingshot. Sakurai searches for firewood. Oh god! Lord English commits a massacre, killing Yoichi, Jack Welker, Sadie Croker, Diamonds, Droog, Sho Suzuki, Dipper Pines, Misa Amane, Tanga Onagawara, and that's it.
Holy shit!
I mean, it is Lord English, to be fair.
Yeah. This is like the most fitting character to do that.
Oh my goodness.
And none of these characters are really like anywhere near Lord English's level. Like the closest is probably Yoichi, but he's like leaps and bounds behind Lord English, who is a threat to the entire multiverse.
Yeah.
Yo.
And also I find it funny how like he kills a member of the Midnight Crew, considering he's part of the rival organization to the Midnight Crew.
He's the leader of the rival organization. To the
It's
Midnight
true.
Crew.
Baljeet accidentally opens up a portal to hell, falling inside. Average Phineas and Ferb
like
episode. True. Average Phineas and Ferb
I
episode.
don't remember that one.
Sakurai downloads a zip bomb to his brain. That seems in character.
No, it's the Portal to Mars
Fairuz constructs
episode.
a Rube Goldberg machine to eliminate Rose Lalonde. I feel like Rose would be the one doing that to someone else.
Yeah.
But Fairuz is a scientist, so I kind of get it. I don't know much about her character otherwise, because she is one of Saf's additions, but anyway, Dr. Nebulae passes out from exhaustion. Darius repeatedly stabs Jerome to death with sighs. What the fuck did Jerome do?
Kill his comrades.
Jerome is just a janitor.
He accidentally cleaned up he accidentally cleaned up some abomination.
It's true.
Yeah.
Johnny Joestar streams for help. Perry the Platypus and SCP-5520 talk about the tribute still alive. Clubs Deuce sets the vigilante on fire with a Molotov.
Damn.
I feel like he would.
Yeah.
He would do it completely by accident, though.
Yeah, he'd accidentally make a Molotov while trying to make a fun new drink
It's true.
that he saw a recipe for somewhere.
Howard tries to sing herself to sleep. Willow Park kills Von Bolt with a hatchet.
Oh,
Leshy
fuck
is
yeah.
unable
Oh
to
yeah, finally.
Yeah, Willow, let's go. Willow is one of my picks to win, I will say that. Wait, Mr. Boonchoy survived up until now.
Oh my
You were
god.
He is
wrong.
alive.
And now he's
But he
dead.
died anyway, so it's kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Leshy is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Kingpin engages in a lethal Twitter argument.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that sounds like Kingpin.
The ratio, the guy who's arguing with
He
him
was
is like
in a-
L plus ratio
He was
plus.
getting into an argument over whether or not the Mets would win their next game.
And the guy responded L plus ratio plus you'll never revive your family.
Oh dang it! Oh man, I tried to
L
drink
plus
water.
ratio plus sometimes it is about the money.
God damn it, I've been ratioed. I've been ratioed. You have 24 hours to take this tweet down before I send my goons after you.
You got 24 hours.
John Glosstar assassinates Mr. Boonchoy. So Mr. Boonchoy is dead anyway. Blue Gnome Chomsky, regular Gnome Chomsky, Lady Olivia, Ken, and Yushiro sleep in shifts. They all
That's
just
the
get
weirdest
invited.
team up ever.
They just all get invited
The
to the
Gnome
Mojo
Chomskys
Dojo.
would never get along.
Ken just invites all of them to the Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Yeah,
He just tries to make peace between all sides.
for real.
Olia and Steve sleep in shifts. A BBQ girl lets Leopold Loggle into her shelter. Loggle, I think you should turn back. You do not want to be in a shelter with BBQ girl.
Yeah.
Sensei attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Buford and King DDD team up to burn light at the stake.
Oh dang.
They finally stopped him.
They figured out
Stopped
who
him.
Hero was.
It's true. Imagine just King DDD inexplicably being a character in Death Note.
For real.
Mrs. Boonchoy looks up at the night sky. Patrick Star cries himself to sleep. Bosnia is unable to convince Karen to not kill them. Karen commits genocide.
Wait,
Or-
did Karen kill all of Bosnia?
Yes.
Oh my
Karen
goodness.
just tapped into like the world's nuclear arsenal and just fired every nuke at Bosnia. Although, if you go with the headcanon I suggested earlier, where all of Bosnia died in a knife fight with Sonya, except for one last guy who managed to beat her, then we can just say Karen just kills a random person.
unless that random person.
No,
had a lot of
Rengoku and
stuff.
Ida and Hootie and Carl the intern, I guess, also die. God damn it.
No!
No!
Plankton is a fucking menace this game.
I mean, so is he, as he is in canon.
Yeah.
God damn it. Rengoku was actually one of my picks to win the whole game, though.
I
Dang,
think
yeah.
Plankton's my number one pick to win right now.
Oh, Doofenshmirtz is also one of my picks. Okay, Dr. Doofenshmirtz decapitates Heavy TF2 with a sword. I don't know how he would be able to do that. I feel like Heavy is just made of like pure stone, and the sword would just break at his neck.
I mean, fun fact, there is literally a weapon in TF2 called the Eyelander. That's like the whole gimmick is that it is a sword you cut people's heads off with, and Heavy is like the number one worst character to use it against.
Nakime
Heavy
uses the
hard
Wuxi
counters
finger hold to
Demo
send
Knight.
Josuke to the spirit realm. That's actually so canon. She literally controls a teleportation ability.
Yeah.
Heavy hard counter swords in TF2.
Bill Cipher passes out from exhaustion. I don't think that would ever be a problem for him in any way.
I don't think Does Bill get exhausted? Ever?
How
He is
would
literally
he?
a being of pure energy. I'm pretty sure he doesn't get exhausted.
Flak punches clone Andy so hard that he flies around the entire world and hits Flak from behind. Both die on impact.
And that is how the last of Black Hole dies.
Truly. Jeff Morales accidentally steps on a landmine.
Oh no!
Rip. SpongeBob SquarePants tries to treat his infection. I mean, he just cleans his own wounds with his own body because he's a sponge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
That is totally something the modern SpongeBob crew would animate.
Yeah.
61 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. I think we're down to like 20 or so people now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, and my
Blue
bets
Gnome
are on
Chomsky
point.
tends to Patrick Starr's wounds. Plankton would be an interesting win. I also would like to see Dr. Doofenshmirtz get the W.
Yeah.
Lord English tries to sleep through the entire day. Oh, I also Mrs. Boonchoi is one of my picks. Mrs. Boonchoi diverts SCP-5520's
All of
attention,
my
runs
picks
away.
are dead.
Steve would be one of my picks if he wasn't fucking murdered right now by Noam Chomsky and BBQ Girl. They track down and kill Steve.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no.
think Buford is one of my picks too.
I just love how he has a broken PFP still.
Yeah, that's exactly why he's one of my picks. It
think-
would be so funny if the guy with the broken PFP won.
Yeah. I think
Johnny
Power's
Joestar
my
picks Flowers.
Power, Perry, and
Oh
Willow
yeah,
are my
Power
pick.
would probably be a good pick as well. Although I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
she's about to die in this event. Oh no! Oh no, wait, no. Yeah,
Oh?
no, she does die. I was confused for a second.
Ah, dang. Dang
Willow, Leopold, and Perry successfully ambush and kill Nakime, Power, and Leshy. I mean,
There was a serious power
Oh.
imbalance there, and not in
Oh,
the
my
favor of the
goodness.
people who won.
Nakime could literally just teleport them all into the Infinity Castle and just keep them at bay pretty much indefinitely.
For real.
Like, she would be the only person needed to even win this fight.
Yep.
SpongeBob, SquarePants, Darius, Damone, Bill Cipher, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and they all raid Karen's camp while she is hunting.
Oh, dang.
This is such a lineup of characters to raid.
That is the weird. It goes yellow, blue, yellow, blue.
It's
Yeah,
true.
Bill's another one of my. Bill's another one of my picks.
This is definitely an aesthetically pleasing hunting party.
Yeah, I think my top three picks are Plankton, Bill, and Buford.
And I mean, look, we have 3 Disney show characters all in the same event, by the way. Darius, Bill, and Dr.
Two
Doofenshmirtz.
Nickelodeon characters from the same show.
Yeah, exactly. Ken makes a wooden spear. This is him trying to conquer masculinity. Plankton discovers a cave. King DDD dies trying to escape the arena.
Oh.
God damn it. Lady Olivia sprains her ankle running away from Olia. Hold on, I'm checking my stream to make sure it's not dead, because it might die.
It's good. It's good.
Hello, Infin. I wish you luck on your paper. Sorry to hear that. And thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Yushiro's trap kills Club's Deuce. I guess Club's Deuce would die to a trap. That seems like something that would happen in the Midnight Crew intermission.
Yep.
Sensei
Rip
accidentally
Sensei.
falls down a pitfall that turns out to be an alt-right pipeline. He seems way too based for that.
Yeah, he is way too
Yeah.
nice for that.
Far too
Fairuz is
based.
pricked by thorns while picking berries. Okay, so who is still alive?
I
Plankton.
forget.
Those are my top 3.
I would like Bill to win for sure. SpongeBob maybe as well. Dr. Doofenshmirtz for sure. Perry
There's
the
a lot of
Platypus could
strong
also win.
contenders still in the game.
Yeah, it's true. Buford and BBQ Girl hold hands. Isn't... Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. Lady Olivia
Interesting.
decapitates... Also, don't hold hands with BBQ Girl. That is not a good idea. It never ends well.
Yeah, she will burn your. I'm pretty sure that her
Dang.
hands will burn to the touch.
And that's
Bufort's
assuming...
just built different.
And that's assuming she doesn't also throw you into the meat grinder.
Yeah.
Mm.
Lady Olivia decapitates Johnny Joestar with a sword. SpongeBob and Fairuz hold hands. This just seems like one of those, like, DeviantArt crack ships where, like, an anime character is being shipped with SpongeBob.
Yep.
I know Fairuz probably isn't an anime character, but still, it's really funny to imagine that.
Yeah.
Mrs. Boonshoy attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Dr.
dang.
Nebulae sets Dr. Doofenshmirtz on fire with a Molotov, infighting in the doctor community.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
But not Doofenshmirtz. He was one of my top picks. Okay.
Rip Doof.
Dome Chomsky, Lord English, Darius, Blue Gnome Chomsky, and Loggle sleep in shifts. Yushiro accidentally falls down the alt-right pipeline. God fucking damn it. Plankton punches Karen so hard that she flies around the entire world and hits Plankton from behind.
Oh my-
Both die on impact. Mutual
At
domestic
least- at least
abuse.
they both died together.
Domestic.
Marital abuse.
It's
Abuse.
it's both sided too.
Yeah.
I guess that's one of my top picks dead now.
Rip Plankton.
No.
I think Bill's still
Terry,
alive.
no.
Oh, Patrick might actually kill him in this event. That would be really funny if that happened.
That'd be really
Yeah.
funny. Terry, no.
Olia writes a terrible fan fiction about Perry the Platypus, causing Perry the Platypus to immediately die. That's the new event I added for today.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
I'm just reminded of one of those Perry the Platypus ex Doofenshmirtz like crack ship art, and I'm totally imagining Olia made
That
one
is
of
not
those.
a crack ship. They are so gay for each other.
Loboto, one of them's a fucking animal.
Bestiality is not okay.
I'm pretty sure Perry's sentient enough for it to count as furry stuff.
That is actually, that's a fair point, actually, now that I think about it. Perry is pretty sent.
Yeah.
Patrick Star bashes
But
Bill
still.
Cipher's head against the rock several times. He's too powerful.
Well, I guess Buford's
Oh my
my top
goodness.
pick now.
I would actually go, I'm actually putting my support behind Patrick now. Oh, and
Agreed,
Ken,
yeah.
by the way. I would like Ken. Oh, damn it, Willow's dead. She was another pick of mine.
Oh no, Willow.
But I would, SCP-5520, Ken and Willow start fighting, and Ken runs away
Ken,
as
you coward.
SCP-5520 kills Willow. I mean, I would run away from an SCP-2, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like Ken to win, maybe. I feel, and also Patrick. Those are my top two. Maybe SpongeBob as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Nebulae sobs while gripping a photo of his friends and family. That's so in character.
Oh.
I am sending that right to Saf after this is done. Okay, I just hit my mic. Let me just make sure I'm not messing it up.
You're good.
Okay, good.
Sound good,
Blue Gnome
yeah.
Chomsky accidentally steps on a landmine.
Oh
Well,
dear.
There goes the
Chunks go
menace to
everywhere.
society.
Porcelain chunks go everywhere.
Truly. SpongeBob SquarePants and BBQ Girl decide to work together to get more supplies. I really don't
Gathering
suggest...
ingredients.
SpongeBob is a fry
No.
cook, so he gets hired by BBQ Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just goes to like the meat factory and just gets a job there.
Ah man,
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess now both the gnomes are dead.
Yeah, it's true. Olia stabs Gnome Chomsky in the back of a trident. Lord English destroys Lady Olivia's memoirs out of spite. That seems like something he would do. Patrick Star sets an explosive off, killing Mrs. Boonchoy and Loggle. Ah, god damn it.
Oh. Dang it.
I thought you were
Buford's-
rooting for Patrick.
I was, but I also was rooting for Mrs. Boonchoy, and also a little bit Loggle.
Mm.
Buford sobs while taking a photo of his friends
Oh,
and family.
that's
The
in
photos
character.
just portray other broken image links.
No, the image is
It's
just
so
as goldfish.
true. Oh my god. And also Baljeet. And destroys SCP-5520's memoirs out of spite. Feyru spares Darius in the abdomen. God damn it. Patrick and Lady
Oh.
Olivia work
Why do you
together for the
keep
day.
How come, Huvian, how come you keep, like, phasing in and out of being muted?
It's just because people are talking in another room.
I gotcha.
Okay. Feyruz receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Buford tends to SpongeBob SquarePants' wounds. BBQ Girl
Aw.
sees Dream SMP fan art online and immediately dies from septic shock. If you're killing BBQ Girl with septic shock, then you know you're doing something truly vile.
Yeah.
Lord English falls into a pit and dies. Lord English!
Oh my goodness. Lord English. After that massacre.
And just the fact that he's Lord English.
Yeah, like like Lord English is quite possibly the most powerful character in the sim.
Most
my goodness.
likely.
Either-
It's
That's-
either
that's
Lord,
insane.
it's either English or Bill.
Or maybe the Spot.
The Spot has potential to become the most powerful, but I don't think he is at the time of the of Across the Spider-Verse. He
Yeah.
wouldn't be stronger than Bill or Lord
Fair.
English.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dr. Nebulae suddenly and inexplicably sinks into the ground, suffocating. Ken turns Bulgarian. Holy shit!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Bulgarian Ken.
It's happening. The Bulgarian army is rising.
I'm just
Even though I think we
Ken.
lost quite a
I've
good bit of
turned
them.
Bulgarian.
I'm just
He's
Ken.
Bulgarian.
Lady Olivia attacks
Yo.
SpongeBob SquarePants, but Buford protects him, killing Lady Olivia. Yeah, Buford is defending one of my picks.
Oh my goodness. Hell yeah.
Okay, Olia
Hell
frightens
yeah.
Feyru to death with a cotton candy lobster. Patrick Star unloads an entire SMG magazine into Ken's head, stabs him 28 times in the chest, cuts him in half with a chainsaw, rips out and eats all his vital organs one by one, and casts remains into a live volcano. The fact that he survives.
A suitable reaction to someone turning
Yeah.
Bulgarian.
That sounds about right.
SCP-5520 died in a glue trap. Okay.
Okay, good.
It's down to
Good.
I'm cheering for either SpongeBob or Patrick at this rate.
Yeah.
I'm cheering for Buford.
I'm
Ken
going for
unknowingly eats toxic berries. That is definitely the sort of way
Aw.
he would
That's-
definitely die
that's
like
in
that.
character. Yeah.
Oh god. SpongeBob travels to higher ground. Buford is launched into space by a volcano. Eventually, Buford stops
Oh,
thinking.
dang it.
Damn
You
Loboto's
need to
last
stop
pick.
saying things.
Olia tries to write the
things
name of
happen when we
Patrick
say
Star in the
things.
Death Note, but ends up writing it so shittily that she accidentally writes her own names instead. It's down to
How
holy
does
shit! Is it
that
just
happen?
Patrick and SpongeBob now?
Yeah,
I think it's
the final battle: SpongeBob versus Patrick.
The plot of the fourth SpongeBob movie is just like a Revenge of the Sith parody with Patrick and SpongeBob instead of Obi-Wan and Anakin.
It's over, Patrick. I have the high ground. You underestimate
You
my
were my
power.
brother, Patrick. I loved you.
Don't try it.
Don't underestimate my power.
Patrick kills SpongeBob with a sickle. He does it in the communist way too.
Oh my goodness.
Childhood ruined. This is just a creepypasta plot.
It's just all this build up, and it's just click of a button. SpongeBob dead.
This is just the plot of some like edgy creepypasta from like 13 years ago.
Oh my goodness! This is like one of those Slender games from a while ago.
True. Absolutely. Oh my god.
Patrick wins.
It's
That was
true.
an amazing way to end.
That was awesome.
Amazing. The winner is Patrick
that
Star.
was incredible. The winner is Patrick.
I want to see who got the most kills.
Yeah, that's always an important thing to see.
Patrick Star got 6 kills. SpongeBob
6
had
kills,
1. Olia had 5. Hold on. Who had the most kills though? Lord English had 9 just from the massacre event.
9 kills. Understandable. Yes.
Lord English might have the most kills. Just
Patrick
from the
had 6.
massacre.
Plankton had 9.
Oh, Plankton also has.
Oh shoot.
Plankton's even with Lord English.
Yeah, he is, and he didn't even commit a massacre, so that tells you a lot. Lone Andy has a lot of kills for someone who died a bit earlier.
Yeah.
Who had? Does anyone have like a lot of kills down in this area? Oh, Mrs. Croker does.
Oh wow.
I'm still not even close to the end of the list. Jesse Pinkman had 4 kills.
Oh crap. Dang.
Poe had 6 kills.
Oh shoot.
Of course he did. He's Poe.
That's true.
That is true.
Okay. Yeah, we just keep going down. Yeah, I think the novelty of looking at these kill counts have definitely worn off a little bit.
Yeah, especially since now we're at the point where
do control F and 10 to see if anyone got 10.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. Hold on. Let's see.
Oh?
No, it's just for the rounds. Hold on. If I search up, if I do this, there we go. Yeah, no matches.
Yeah,
No
so
one
it's
got
Lord
as many
English
as 10
and
kills.
Plankton, I believe.
Yeah, they both
Lord
got
English and Plankton are the two. So we now know that the 3 most powerful characters in this game were Patrick, Lord English, and Plankton.
And also
So true.
SpongeBob, I guess, because he also survived that toward the end.
Yeah.
I just love how the final 2 were SpongeBob and Patrick.
That is
Yeah.
insane.
Alright, well, my throat is really fucking sore.
Yeah,
We should
get
probably
some
wrap
water.
this.
Past midnight.
Hey guys, you want to go for another round?
No.
No, I'm good. Unless you want to make it like a speed round where we don't pay attention to anything. We just go. Like
No,
proceed a bunch of times.
No, we're done here. I can't speak anymore.
Yeah.
I'm totally out of breath.
Yeah.
Alright, well, this was fun. See you guys.
It was fun.
Oh, bye, Lovato.
See you guys.
Yeah, see you,
See
Huvian.
you guys.
Thanks for
See you
showing
around.
up.
Bye.
It was fun having you.
Of course, this was fun.
Alright.
Hope
I'll
to do
see
it
you
again
later.
sometime.
Peace.
Bye.
Well, that's the end of the matter. Before I end the stream, I just kind of want to talk about something that's kind of just a general matter of interest. I am in university now. I have been for the past couple of weeks, and I may not be able to stream nearly as much in the future.
or come out with nearly as much content, but I'm planning on making my content shift to be kind of like long form video essays, kind of analyses sort of thing. So I want to make sure that I put a lot of effort into the content, and it might take a while to come out, but in my opinion, that's fine. I just want to make the best content I can, so I'm just letting you know, there might not be anything for a little while, in terms of videos, although I do have one in the works right now, so there's that. But after that, it might be video silence for a while. But streams, I'm still going to try and do streams when I can, but, you know, it's going to be a bit difficult. But university has been great so far. I've been settling in. I've been enjoying it. The workload is beginning to get to me a little bit. I mean, I'm starting to realize the reality situation that I really need to pay attention to work, but I kind of knew that already. I'm going to be doing the best I can. So there's that, of course. With that being said, thank you guys all for watching. I might update you a bit more on my university experiences later when I can. I would talk about it right now, just rapid fire through everything, but man, my voice is so strained from what we just did. So I don't think I'm going to be able to, unfortunately. So with that being said, thank you all for watching the stream. It was great having you here, and I will see you guys next time. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm just going to stall the stream until, you know, so we don't have a cutoff point. And that'll be that. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna just read my notifications real quick, and then I'm, you know, yeah. This should buy us enough time. I think we're good now.